I'm also going to go live on, whatchamacallit? Daycare. I'm opening daycare. We're going live on TikTok. God help us. God help us. We're going live on TikTok. To be fair, it wasn't that bad yesterday. Mostly because the algorithm quickly detected that I was streaming on Twitch as well and like basically blocked the stream. Basically blocked the stream. Smudgy wudgies? It basically blocked the stream. So yeah. Hi. How's it going? How am I feeling? I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling alright. My sanity's alright. I better lock myself in. Hi. Indeed. Right, put a 1 in chat if you would like a personal hello. Good morning to each and every one of you. Good morning, good morning. Billy, good morning there. Kyron, hello. Tech Junkie Brian, hello. Belle Kate, hello. Viv, hello. Shredded Leaf, hello. Bex, hello. Nakima, hello. Archie, hello. Park Jazz, hello. Linsassi, hello. Night Queen, hello. Quazen, hello. Rilu, hello. Canned Ghosty, hello. Ashley Hellcat, hello. Oh, sorry. Ashy Hellcat, hello. Wildflower, hello there. Original STT, hello. Ambush, hello. Big Pooh, hello. Squishy, hello. Dean, hello. Dean, don't forget you need to send me what you want your message and tier 3 sounds to be, mate. And then I'll get that sorted out for you. I'll get that sorted out for you as soon as I can. Gaming with Rach, hello. Erica, hello. Sharon, hello. Simo, hello. Baron, hello. Popag, hello. Good morning, folks. The prolonged eye contact? What do you mean? How are you doing this fine Tuesday? I'm all right. I'm all right. Hello, Lucy. Good morning. It's good morning, folks. Let me boot Phasmophobia up. We got a lot of levels yesterday, thanks to the double XP. It, as the kids say, popped off. You look great today. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's because I got a coffee, so I'm happy, you see. I'm very happy. When I have coffee, it makes the bad feelings disappear and the good feelings come to the front. Frosted tips plus coffee. There you go. There you go. This is what we're doing. Ah, lovely. Right. So shall we have a little bet together? Should we have a little bet together? How long do you think it's going to be until someone asks how long they need to watch to get the drops? Bear in mind, we got the huge message at the bottom of the screen. What do you reckon? How long do you reckon it's going to be? 2 minutes? 2 minutes? 2 minutes? 2 minutes? Christy Patton, hello there on TikTok. How you doing? Hello, TikTokers. Welcome in. Bear in mind, if you are on TikTok and you're looking to earn your exclusive badge for Phasmo, you need to come and watch over on Twitch. How long for the drop? You know already. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 1 minute and 59 seconds. Oh, God. All right. Well, no one spoil it. You're not allowed to cheat and just ask it yourself. Let's see when it has to be like a new viewer. How long will it be? We'll see, okay? We'll see.
A dog.
Aegis,
oh
good morning.
Aegis _and_pred just raided with 322 viewers.
Ghostkai. Welcome the new folks.
Welcome.
Be a good host for once. Don't just stand there with that massive head of yours.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Aegis, thank you very much for the raid. I've only just gone live. Good morning. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Are you playing Borderlands 4? Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I hope it was doing well.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Guys, can I open up to you about something? I'm about to DM someone and basically say, can you fuck off? Like, can you fuck off?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Because I got a little ping on Discord as I went live at 10 o'clock.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
And let me tell you, I wanna basically say, can you fuck off? Who? It's someone from a marketing agency. I won't go into details because that's very unprofessional of me. But every time they ping me, my skin crawls. And I want to tell them to politely go away. We had our first shot of the front page today. Played 8 hours of Phasmo on it. Finished off with some Borderlands. Oh, wow. You've had a big stream. Sorry, 11 hours of Phasmo, 2 hours of Borderlands 4. Wow. Okay. Sasha, hello there. Good morning. What's the coffee count for this morning? I'm on my second coffee. Not too bad. Does the 2 hours have to be on one stream, or can it be multiple Phas streamers just because I'm at work? Yeah, it's just 2 hours total. Don't try to do multiple streamers at the same time, because that won't help. That'll make it worse. That'll make it worse. Right. Welcome to Tanglewood Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Becky Gacy. We need to get 3 unique photos. We need to get 2 unique sounds. And we need to witness a ghost event. Ooh la la. I know the mods already shouted them out, but guys, if you don't know Aegis and Pred, by the way, do go and give them a follow. Wonderful content creators. And they're also official content creators for Phasmo, much like myself. Much like myself. Good morning. Good morning. How are you all doing? Sounds like you need more coffee. Hey, no, do you know what? I know when I'm being grumpy. It's not even me being grumpy. It's just... I've been asked to do something which is for a very, very, very small amount of money. And there is no contract involved or anything like that. And they keep atting me to try and push me to do more with it. And I'm very close to breaking point of saying to them, like, can you fuck off? You know what I mean? I might say to him, if you ping me one more time, I'm not doing anything. Sorry to raid and run. No, you've had a really long day. You crack on. You crack on. Yeah, it's not even me being grumpy, it's just me being like, don't try and micromanage me. Good morning, Galaxerai. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't appreciate people who know nothing about me or my stream trying to micromanage what I do on my stream. Ooh. No, that's not good. I don't respond well to that. Guys, thank you very much for all the follows. I do appreciate that. Good morning and welcome in. I promise I'm much more jovial after I finish my coffee. But yeah, when someone's trying to, you know, micromanage what I'm doing on my stream, yeah, I'm not appreciative of that. Anyone else having trouble seeing the badge in Twitch drop? I can see the other two. You should be earning it. Yeah, it should be there. It's active. It went active yesterday at midday UK time, and it ends on the 22nd. So yeah, you should be earning progress for it, Nezuko. Okay. Bum 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 ba 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 bum. Can we micromanage the ghost of you? Yes, absolutely. Morning, Ghostkai. Good morning. Takes time, be patient. Yeah, I mean, it does take time. It takes 2 hours, in fact. Yeah, don't worry, guys. It's not like last badge. Last badge, there were loads of issues because the Battlefield 6 thing was going on at the same time. And that basically broke Twitch. Ben, hello, good morning. Oh, hello, cheeky.
The follow, sausage.
Let's put this over here. I mean, I think it's over here. We'll find out. So we only prestiged yesterday, and we're back up to nearly entirely tier 3, which I'm quite happy about. The double XP is incredible. Is incredible. We will see in 2 hours? I guess so. It's the usual stuff applies. Make sure you don't mute the tab. Try not to try not to have more than one Twitch stream open that has Twitch drops because they'll cancel each other out, basically. And Twitch won't know which one's prioritized.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
That kind of stuff does mess with it quite significantly. Hello there, Ace. How you doing? Ben, good morning. Ivy Snow, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, guys. 5 minutes are up, and the forbidden question hasn't come up yet. I know, I'm shocked. We've had other questions, though, to be fair. But we haven't had that question. Not yet. It's coming.
Right.
It's coming. There's no way we're going to get through the stream without it happening. Right, let's, for those of you who missed it, we've had a little bet until a certain question comes up in chat that always does during drops. It always comes up. We're going to see if it pops up today. What are you going to get for lunch later? I already have my lunch sorted. It's a, I know we got orbs. Yeah, we've got it as we walked in. I already have my lunch sorted. I've got a peri-peri, chicken baguette with salad. By the way, today I'm also not going to do like a mega stream. I'm going to stream till like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Today I'm not doing like a 12-hour stream like yesterday. Because, like, it's a lot. You know? It's a lot, folks. I'm currently watching a break. Oh, very nice. What time is it there? It's currently 10:15 in the morning. It's 10:15 in the morning. You had a phone call. Hi, Kinky Goddess. How you doing? So, yeah, it's,
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
It's fun to do the drops, but, like, I don't want to, like, go crazy with it. Because I have stuff I want to do, like, for example, I know Dean's in the chat. For example, like, I got this sent to me yesterday. And I really want to record, like, a proper unboxing video and stuff, and, like, a review sort of thing. I want to make content around it. I can't do it. I can't do that if I'm streaming Phasmo all day, you know? Oh, what did you just record? Oh, object thrown. Nice. Yeah, like, I have to, obviously, make time for other content as well. We've done our big 12-hour stream yesterday, so we'll do a bit more of a reserved stream today, I think. Oh, hello. Hello? Right, I'll tell you what, we'll pop you there. We'll... Oh, hello.
Thanks for the follow,
We'll
sausage.
pop you there. Hey, Ark, how's it... Oh, hello. Good morning, Ark, how you doing?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
It's moments like this where I don't have tea, I realise that I may or may not be addicted to a good cuppa. Well, that's why I want to work with XP Brew, because it's tea. I like tea. Tea's good, you know? It's not just like chugging energy drinks. We like tea here. I love coffee. Yeah, me too. I'm drinking a coffee right now. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Still plenty of time for people to get drops. Oh, yeah. You're doing more than your fair share. Oh, no, totally. I know that. I know that. But this isn't going to be like last time. Last time, I basically just popped off and I streamed Phasmo all day, every day for like 4 days straight. We're not doing that this time because
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I've got other things I want to do, you know? We're going to stream it every day, don't get me wrong, but we're not going to like do 12-hour streams every day.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, thank you very much for the follows, guys. Thank you. McCain's with the 50-month subscription. This is the longest commitment of my life. Oh, cheers, pal. Cheers, buddy. Life Scourge, you see. Hello there. How you doing? Welcome back. Cheers, McCain's. Always good to see you, buddy. What do I even want in life? What do I even want? I don't know. 4 years and 12 months is huge respect. Well, me and McGain's are also very good friends. It's cheating, you see. It's cheating. I met McGain. Do you want to know how I met McGain's? Do you want to know how me and McGain's met each other? It was on the Limmy Rust server. It was on the Limmy Rust server. We were neighbors. And on the very first, like, purge night, we basically had, like, no one else to play with. And so me and McGain's teamed up and we started raiding people's bases. And that was the first time we'd ever even spoken to each other. And we just had a really nice evening of like raiding people's bases together. What a good time that was. And that's how I met McGaines. That was great. That was a great time. Oh, hello? Guys, my spirit box is going walkies. Okay, it's come back. Are you going to play the new Dying Light the Beast? I would like to, yeah.
Make sure you take some time for yourself.
Never. I will never make time for me. Oh, by the way, it can't be a Jin, can't be an Oni. Oh, we can't be that anyway. Also can't be an Obaki because there's no UV. Beep beep. Da-da-da. All right, let me grab this. Well, let me grab this. We're going to pop this here, we're going to pop this here, and then we're going to film. There we go. There we go. Oh, I think I've already recorded a... Okay, that's good. Turn that off. Disturb salt, great. Get rid of that. No, wait! Oh, crumbs! Good morning, Eileen. How are we doing? Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing very well. There we go, that'll do. That'll do. Oh, we're look at that, man! Diamond Harley, thank you very much for the hype train. Oh, guys, we got a hype train. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Choo-choo. Hype train started, baby.
Hype train started,
baby. Coast as well. Thank you for the sub as well. Guys, we got a hype train. Thank you. Good morning indeed. Good morning indeed. This is a very nice morning.
Super Spy.
3 months already, that's incredible. Only seems like yesterday I was
It is
a very
incredible.
bad newbie to the game. Then since finding your content and watching every Phasmo live stream, I can also congratulations Phasmophobia on 5 years.
I'll be sure to tell them. Thank you very much for the sub, my friend. Thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning. I saw your Silent Hill F video. You still feel the same? Yeah, I mean, that video was only... It's footage from like 2 days ago, so yeah, I feel the same. Yeah, the game seems like it's going to be good. Like, I'm looking forward to playing it. Right, what was I even doing? Oh yes, ghost hunting. That's the one. Oh, no, turn that off. And turn that off. Where are you?
A closing.
I knew it every bloody time. Where are you? How old are you? What did that? What did he even say? What did he even say? How have we got like 20 hype trains in 2 days? And only like 2 for the entire subathon? Yeah, that's crazy, right? Because the subathon we got like, I don't know, like nearly 1,900 subs, I think, or something crazy. And we only had like 2 hype trains. Which is weird. Oh. Doesn't make any sense. Why? Anyway. Right, that's done. That's done. Right, we need some pictors. Why? 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 Delilah. Oh dear. It's gonna be very hard to lift up to 2. Yeah, the 2 remake of Silent Hill was really good. But you know what? I'm gonna remain positive. I'm just very happy that we're still getting Silent Hill games in 2025. Like, I am very thankful that we are still getting new Resident Evils, new Silent Hills, and like games like that. We're getting Alien Isolation 2. Like, I'm just thrilled that we've got a market for amazing games. So yeah, I'll just count myself lucky, really. Doesn't seem to be a mimic, so Mare, Onryo, or Yokai. Oh, he's very throwy. As soon as I turned the lights out, he got very jumpy. Is there a remake of Silent Hill 1? I think they did do a remake on the Wii. Am I right in saying that? Didn't they do like a low-key remake of Silent Hill 1 on like the Wii? Or the Wii U or something? I've forgotten what it was called. It's an Onryo! It's an Onryo! It's an Onryo! It's an Onryo! There we go. Easy. Easy clap. Easy clap. Who can tell me why that was an Omrio? Come on, Phasmo experts in chat. Who can tell me why it's an Omrio? Because it's definitely an Omrio. It blew out the same candle within 20 seconds. Yep. Back-to-back blowouts. Yep. If the ghost blows out the same candle twice within 20 seconds, because every ghost has a cooldown of like 20 seconds for blowing out candles, except for the Omrio, which has a cooldown of nothing. It has no cooldown. Which means if you ever see a ghost blow out the same candle twice under 20 seconds, it's an Omrio. It could also be a mimic. You need to check for that, of course. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So yeah, there we go. Nice. We still need to try and get our final photos, but there we go. Third blowout is a hunt. Yeah, that's why I'm getting some more protection. I hate mimics, they're so mean. Oh, I love mimics, they're my favorite ghost. And if it lights a candle, it's not an Omrio? Correct, yeah. Omrios, just like how Djinns are not allowed to turn fuse boxes off, mares are not allowed to turn lights on, and Onryos are not allowed to light fires. So if you ever see a candle come on of its own volition, not just your candles, like environmental candles, fireplaces, fire pits, bonfires, that sort of thing. If you see a fire get lit, it cannot be an Onryo. They're not allowed to do it. It makes sense because it literally weakens them. So it doesn't make sense for the ghost to do something to weaken itself, right? Like the logic is sound.
Sausage.
Guys, thank you very much for the follows, and thank you for the hype train as well. I appreciate that. Hype trains are really weird on Twitch nowadays. It used to be that a hype train was triggered by 3 gifted subs from 3 different people, like at least one per person. And now someone will literally subscribe, and then it will just randomly start a hype train. It's really weird. I don't understand why it's become like that now. Can a mare light candles? Yes. I don't think there's any rule saying that mares can't light candles. The PC in the boys' bedroom, is it classed as a light? I don't know, to tell you the truth, off the top of my head. I would just consider actual lights when you're doing these sorts of things. Someone else may be able to tell you different. Hey, Pixel Steph, how you doing? Morning. Yeah, I think I'm going to send a message basically saying, if you message me again, I'm going to immediately pull out of this campaign. I've been thinking about it. I've been brewing. I've been stewing. Basically saying, if you DM me again, telling me what to do on my stream, I will pull out immediately. Don't get me wrong, if there was a lot of money involved, that'd be different. But when someone approaches you with something that has no money involved whatsoever, well, basically no money involved whatsoever, like a very, very small amount for the effort required, and there's not even a contract involved, if you then start trying to pressure me to do things, yeah, no. Really? She was invisible! Oh, I should probably have my camera on me. If you start trying to pressure me to do things, and yeah, there's not even like a big monetary incentive, like, no. You're not doing that. Hamptier, hello there, good morning. Come on, show yourself. Really? You don't want to blow the candle out now? Now you don't want to blow the candle out? Now you don't want to blow it out? Yell, activate. Oh, stand by. Hello, sausage. Of course, it's a freaking kid. Wait, what? Was she not on the other side of the counter?
Have you tried not dying?
I thought she was on the other side of the counter. I lost track of her. She was so small.
Welcome back. Like prepared.
Hey, at least we got it right. That's the only thing that matters, right, guys? Oh, that was a fun warm-up. No, wondered why you were chilling. Yeah, I was like, wait, it's on the other side, right? Kai, what can you take pictures of in this update? I thought you were going to take a photo of the candle. Yeah, you can't do that. You can only take pictures of things which, like, you could show to someone in real life and say, hey, look, ghosts are real. Gabe on TikTok says, your tips helped me get my gold trophy today. Got super lucky with a miling in the gold room. Hey, nice, dude. Congrats. Enjoy your trophy, man. So, like, you can take pictures of, like, freezing temperatures, the EMF going off, ghost writing, the ghost itself, mist form, all the different types of ghost, the bone, the cursed object, yeah, stuff like that. Dead friends, yeah. For everything else, like moving doors and walking through salt and blowing out candles and ghost orbs and stuff, that's all about the video camera. So if it's like a moving element, it's the video camera. If it's a static element, it's the camera. That might be a good way of putting it.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
My friend struggles on camera when it's a ghost that shows orb and doesn't want to event. Oh, okay. Good morning, Twisted Void. How you doing? Time for my favorite Phasmo streamer. You came in at a very awkward time when I died. Thank you for the follows, guys. Dirty water in the sinks. Found out the other. Yeah, dirty water counts. Yeah. The best barometer of it is if it's a static interaction that isn't moving, use your photo camera. If it's a moving part, use your video camera. That's the easiest way to remember. Jemima, hello, good morning. Right, welcome to Willow Street House. My name's Ghostkai, and you didn't see what happened in the match before. I didn't die, I promise. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser, and we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Judy Bishop. We need to capture 3 unique videos. We need to capture a photo of the ghost, and we also need to repel the ghost with incense. Nope, didn't see anything. Good. Honestly, I don't know what I was doing. For some reason, I thought she was on the other side of the counter. And she just wasn't. I put 2 dots on the walls, went back to the van and came back. Now I only have 1 dots. Either the dots glitched through the wall or the ghost knocked it down. They used to be able to, can ghosts still do that? They used to be able to do that, I swear. Don't worry, Ghostkai, I didn't know what you were doing either. Yeah, I have no idea what I was doing, real talk. Okay, it's quite a cold house because it's snowing, so we've got to wait for it to warm up just a touch. There was cold breath in the garage. I mean, it's still quite cold in here. We just need to give it a second, wait for the house to warm up just a little. What were we not supposed to see? Exactly. Obviously, you've never died in this game ever. No, I've never died in this game, guys. If you ever think that you've seen me die in Phasmophobia, you haven't. It's actually just AI and fake news. It's AI.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Copium? No, Bite. It's 2025. AI is rampant. Okay. It's just people trying to discredit me, and they create horrendous AI videos of me dying. And it's all fake. It's all fake.
Thanks for the
Copium? No. This is my first time seeing you, so I've not seen you die ever. See, Apple can confirm. As Apple says in their statement in chat, which is definitely not their first ever chat in the channel. Well, Ghostkai, I've watched you for 4 years and I've never seen you die. That's what Apple Dragon has just typed in chat. See? Told you. Fake news. That's what... Oh no, hang on. Not tier 3 yet. Let's put that there. Just doesn't happen.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Guys, welcome into the stream. Apple said that it's his first time. Ambush. Did you not pick up on the fact that I was clearly joking? Did you not pick up on that? Come on now. I know they said it was their first time. Is the car filled with sewage? Let me just double check. Guys, let's play the Phasmophobia roulette. Is the car filled with sewage? Yes. Yes, it is. The car seems to be filled with sewage. 1 minute 40 of ads, lordy. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, hello, Dots. Oh, 1 minute 40 seconds of ads is not that much, believe me. Yeah, I can put up to 20 minutes per hour. I'm not doing that, don't worry, Jesus Christ. Yeah, 1 minute 40 of ads is not a very high amount at all. You could have 6 times more than that. 20 minutes? Yeah, the maximum amount you can have, I believe, is 20 minutes of adverts per hour. Which is insane. And by the way, some people, when they're doing Twitch drops, that's exactly what they do. They put it up to the maximum because they know that loads of people are just watching to get their drops. They're not actually watching the stream. So they basically just farm ad revenue off those people. Which I kind of get. I kind of get, to an extent. Like, if you know people aren't actually watching the stream, like, I guess you might as well just get your money, you know?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
The internet is slowly getting on television levels. Oh, can't be a phantom. Nice. Do you think you can follow a ghost around the house with tier 1 dots? No. Because dots doesn't give you a real-time projection of the ghost. What dots does is it's an interaction from the ghost. What happens is the ghost does an interaction, it picks the dots to interact with, and then it does that like projection through it. What doesn't happen is the ghost is just like in real time being captured moving through the dots. So no, you can't follow it around the house. I know of some big streams who have 10 minutes per hour, yet people complain about 3 minutes every hour. It's crazy. I know. It's fine, but it's not a big deal. I mean, if you want to know the truth, if I go into my ads section, I mean, firstly, I just leave it up to Twitch. I let them pick the amount of ads, up to a maximum. But they recommend to me that I should have like, I think it's 9 minutes. They literally go like, oh, hey, people with your viewing figures and numbers, etc. You should have 9 minutes of ads an hour. And I'm just like, no way, that's a lot, dude. I wasn't complaining, just generally like, well, oh, no, I get it, Pretzel. It's all good, dude. Yeah, trust me, I've been in some streams where it's like, it's crazy. It's like, yeah, 20 minutes an hour.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, thank you very much for the follows, guys. I appreciate you. Right. I should probably still be recording. I don't know why I stopped. Mildly embarrassing.
You really are a super spy.
Oh, what was that? Lights flickering? Did we get lights? Oh, we got lights flickering? Let's go. That's like one of the hardest ones to get because it's like, it's gone like that, lights flickering. That's actually one of the hardest recordings to get because it's so quickly it disappears. Leash, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. Ghostkai, I resigned from my job yesterday. Congratulations? Is this good news or bad news, Bamboozle? Before I congratulate you. Every time I play Expedition 33, I forget how amazing the combat system is. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Good news. Okay, well, congratulations from resigning from your job. I've made that mistake before where someone has mentioned leaving their job and I have congratulated them and they were actually quite upset about it. Then I felt really bad. I was like, okay, well, from now on, I will ask first whether or not it's good news. I will ask whether it's good news before I say, hey, congrats, dude. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, crumbs, I forgot to do... Oh, crumbs. No, no, no. Stop, stop. Nope. Okay. Motion sensor done. Completed it, mate. Okay, actually turn off dots for the moment, because I don't want to accidentally capture them. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. Okay, no UV. There's no UV. Do. Wow, we only need one more recording. That's a good start. That's a great start. UV. Did you know that once upon a time I had someone correct me on that? I mean, I'm just being silly and I'll go, UV. And they go, excuse me, Ghostkai, it's UV. I'm like, I know. Jesus, I know. Stop being so serious. Stop being so serious, please. You have to get in the constellations to cover your bases. Sure. Any major character development in chat yet? What, any bullying, you mean? It's ultraviolet, get it right, Kai. Nah, it's fingies. It's fingies, and it will always be fingies. Hey, can I ask something about drops? Yes, please do. Life is too short to always be serious. Yeah, for sure, Deadly. What's this week's challenge? It's really easy. It's Tanglewood with 3 evidence. It's very, very easy. Like, it took me like 10, 15 minutes. And then I got like 11,500 XP. Nice. Meh. Do we get it automatically after watching 2 hours? Yeah, as long as you've linked your accounts. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Have you got your drops? Oh. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? I heard that. Did you guys hear that? That was freaking EMF 5. You heard it, right? The EMF 5 for like a split second. You can't fool me, Ghost. I heard that. Okay, so it's an Oni or a Raiju. Well, there it is. Oh, come on! I was in the middle of doing it. Wait, I didn't even need to get the video, did I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Right. I think we got music box. Yeah, we do. Raiju coming in flying. A flying Raiju? Isn't that a Naruto thing? Isn't that his, like, dad's technique? Or something? Or, like, what, like the second Hokage's technique or something? Sorry, I'm being a massive nerd. I thought it was a microwave book throw also. Yeah, it's unmistakable. With EMF 5, with all 3 tiers of EMF 5, there are unique sounds. So even if you only get it, even if you only get it for like a split second, as long as you know what the sound is, you can still get EMF 5 quite easily. Awesome stream. I'm hooked on this game too. Gaming pad emoji. Let's squad up soon. Add me on Discord. Are you a bot? That might be the most bot message I've had in my chat in a while. That might be the most bot-coded message I've had in a while. Their account was created only a few days ago, probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'll give him a chance to respond. I'll give him a chance to respond. Let's find out. I added him on Discord and sent him a game invite. No, don't do it, Kingy! No!
Oh, crumbs.
Ghostkai, I've sent him my social security number and credit card information. No! Ah, what a day. It's good to laugh. Beats crying, doesn't it? Right. Oh, hello.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Oh, I was hoping for a mist form, which means it might actually be an Oni, guys. This is very mist form coded. Okay, never mind. I'll just shut up. It's a Raiju. I'm just gonna shut up. It's a Raiju. I'm just gonna stop speaking. I'm just gonna stop speaking. He sent me a link. Surely it's fine to click. I trust iRemid62. Fair enough. Look, you're adults. You're adults. You know, you make your own decisions. You know, that's something I don't know if anyone else who's like on the wrong side of 30 knows what I mean. I'm finding as I get older, when I see my peers, like people around my own age, friends, old school colleagues, you know, etc., right? When I'm seeing people like making just bad decisions, you know what I mean? I have to like step back. No such thing as the wrong side of 30. I mean, it's not that serious. I'm the wrong side of 30. I'm 37. I have to step back and I have to remind myself that these people making horrendous decisions are adults. They're not children. They're not people who are like, you know, 14, 15. They're people in their 30s, their late 30s. And I have to like forcibly remind myself of that fact sometimes and remind myself they don't need help. Let them go on this quest by themselves. Oh, I thought it was going to be another one. Yeah, I don't know. I have to like force myself to remember that they're the same age as me. Is that the deep breath and thinking, no, they're adults? Yeah, basically, let them discover. Yeah, but it's weird, like, I don't want to give any examples because it might be too close to home for some people, but like, if you don't make mistakes, how are you supposed to learn from them? That's very true, Apple Dragon. But there's maybe some mistakes you shouldn't be making when you're, you know, over the age of 35. If someone was making these mistakes at like 14, I'd go, that's okay. They're just a kid, right? They're dumb. When someone is like, you know, getting close to 40, has multiple kids, and you're like, huh. Huh. You know, that's when you feel like you want to say something, but then you have to remind yourself, no. They literally have been alive for several decades. What if you're 43, but a kid at heart? No, still no excuse. I want an example of one of these mistakes. Okay, I'm going to choose my words very carefully. Let's say someone who has basically been working in a dead-end job for their entire life then gets offered a management course within the company. You mean political choices? No. We're not bringing politics into this. Nothing like that. Let's say, yeah, someone who has been in a bit of a rubbish job, but then they get offered a helping hand to elevate themselves up within the company they work for or whatever, like a management scheme or whatever. And instead of going for that, they turn it down, quit their job, and join a multi-level marketing scheme Do you know what another name for a multi-level marketing scheme is, guys? It's a pyramid scheme. It's a scam. It always has been. And you watch these people doing things and you want to like take them to one side and you want to go, you need to stop. It's a scam. Stop. Like you want to tell them so badly, but then you have to remind yourself. You have to sit down and go, do you know what? They're an adult. Who am I to tell them what to do with their life, even if it is one of the stupidest decisions you could imagine? Who am I to tell them that? So I have to like sit on my hands and basically say, right, well, yeah. They need to get some help with BetterHelp therapy? No, they don't. BetterHelp was exposed years ago for having unqualified people giving therapy and counseling to seriously mentally ill people. BetterHelp can get in the bin. The amount of YouTubers who took deals with BetterHelp and then they got exposed for basically having unlicensed therapists and unlicensed counselors and people who basically had no idea what the fuck they were doing, talking to people with like very severe mental health issues and trauma is wild. People still taking deals with BetterHelp, it's concerning. I don't know if they're better now, because that was years ago. For all I know, they've sorted their act out. But man, back in the day, I was like, oh my god, like, how is this even allowed to exist? Oh, what's our side objectives, by the way? Oh, we need to repel the ghost. Cool. Einfach Manny, thank you very much for the prime sub there. Sounds too good to be true, then it's a scam. It is. I know of someone who joined a multi-level marketing scheme after quitting their job after being offered a management position.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Who then got so destitute and broke through it because they had to buy their own product and stuff from the person who got them in, that they were so scrapped they could no longer afford to live where they were.
Thanks for the follow,
and so the woman who recruited her convinced them to move into her spare bedroom and pay them £1,000 a month for a room. This is a true story, by the way. This is a true story. And when me and Moz tried to say something about it, we were basically labeled as being unsupportive and a bad friend. Like, we tried to intervene and basically say, listen.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
This is a really bad idea. This is a really bad idea. And, yeah. This is where you need to, this is why I've learnt my lesson and you need to step back and you go, do you know what? That's an adult. Let them do things. It's not a child. Let them crack on, you know? I've learned my lesson. You can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. No, it's very true. It's very, very true. You can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. It never has a truer word been spoken. Especially with Phasmophobia, right, gang? What have I missed? Oh, so much, darling. 1k a month for a room is insane. Yeah, and then she ended up being stuck there for about a month. Oh, sorry, about a year. We don't speak to that person anymore. Not because we blocked them off, they blocked our stuff. I don't know what they do now. I joined halfway in the convo and I'm confused. Oh, I was just talking about how, like, as I'm getting older, it sometimes gets very, very hard to look at some of my peers at my own age and stuff who are doing, like, insane, questionable things with their lives. And you have to remind yourself that it's not a kid, it's an adult, and you just gotta let them get on with it. And it's really hard to do that sometimes, but you just gotta, you know. Unfortunately, my older sister fell prey to those mobile games that say that you can earn money. She lost a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's a mobile game. No one's making money off of that. Oof, that's rough, man. It's hard at times when they're friends. Yeah, for sure. I'm only 24 and I see it all the time. Oh, nice. My cousin gets messaged by a lot of psychic mediums on TikTok offering to get in touch with their lost loved one. Oh my god. You're on my favorite Phasmo map? Oh, nice, Nikki. Yeah, I like Willow. It's a great map. Well, I don't get it. He hunted before. Now what? Now he doesn't want to hunt? I know only one legit earn money by playing app. I would say most of them are scams, though. So anyway. I mean, he walked over there. That's mildly concerning. Not a fast-paced ghost? No, no, it is. It's a Raiju. It's just after I, it's very rude. After I smudged it, it didn't have any electronics nearby to get fast again. So yeah, it is a Raiju. It was fast at the beginning if you heard it. We got Prime subs. Yay, guys. Thank you for the Prime subs. Thank you very much, Mr. Face, for the Prime sub. Guys, remember, every Prime sub is you taking money away from Jeff Bezos and giving it to me. He doesn't need the money, but I do. So thank you. How many Prime subs did you get yesterday? I don't know, about 100 or something.
Welcome back.
I haven't sat down and counted. We had about, I don't know, 200 subs or so yesterday. I reckon about half of them were Prime. Did you pop the poppers in the lobby? I certainly have. Ugh, look at that XP, guys. Isn't that lovely? We do like the anniversary event times too. It's delicious. It's delicious. Well, when you put it like that, hey! Wildflower, thank you for the Prime sub. Taking money from Jeff Bezos and giving it to me. Thank you very much. That's what we like to see. Hey, that's a rhyme. I did a rhyme. Guys, I'm a poet. All right, tier 3 dots and tier 3 video camera. We're like nearly kitted out with tier 3 now. We're nearly completely kitted out. Get in there. Wee! Hey! Ho! Ha! Have a great stream. Thank you, Caitlin. Friends, I'm sorry. How do I link Amazon Prime to a Twitch streamer? Oh, you need to link your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, I think? I don't really know how to do that. I think you can go to twitch.tv/prime if you're on mobile. You can't do it in the app if you're on mobile. You have to do it like on a web browser. If you're on desktop, it should just be an option for you if your account is linked to your Amazon. Inaya, hello there. Welcome in. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to do one thing very quickly. And I want you to bear with me and not give me any grief for it. And then we'll get back to Phasmo. A very quick thing. A very quick thing. Boom, 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 boom. Jeff Bezos makes 23,800 per minute. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Follow, sausage.
Grief incoming. I know. Right, guys, no nonsense, because I'm going to turn this into a clip, all right? In fact, could someone clip this for me when we're done? We're going to do a little pitch, okay? We're going to do a little pitch. Hello there, guys. Do you wonder how I always sound so wonderful? It isn't just my incredible voice. I'm also powered by Sonar GG. Do you know what Sonar GG is? No? Don't worry, I didn't either. But it's made by our good friends over at SteelSeries, and they help you sound better and block out external sounds from your microphone. They also provide sound profiles for every kind of game you can think of. Look, you got Assassin's Creed there. Chained Together. CS2 by FaZe. and it helps you sound better and then play better in video games as well. If you'd like to check out the application, it's free to download, and there's a link currently in chat. If you hit that download, you will be able to check it out for yourself. There you go, especially if you're a streamer or a gamer like me. Clip it and ship it. In all seriousness, guys, if you download that, I get money for free. It's free money. It's free money. Oh, wait, how many clips are you generating? Oh, Jesus. Can someone try to do a proper clip of it? Not just like, here's a random, like, you know, 20 seconds either side of it where I'm saying like, guys, bear with me, this is going to be cringe. Yeah, so I mean, look, if you click the link and download it, even if you delete it straight away, I get money for it, so I appreciate it if you do that. I'm on PC, so I'll definitely download. Thank you very much. There you go. There you go. When I'm on PC, I'll definitely download. Oh, baby. Definitely not a pyramid scheme. No, it's not a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is a very particularly intrusive and horrid setup. This is called a sponsorship. This is called a sponsorship, darling.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
No, pyramid schemes are particularly insidious because they really prey on the vulnerable. Like, it's the whole, like, the lie that, like, if you just follow this plan, you too can have all the riches in the world. Yeah, they prey on desperation. Yeah, they really do. Yeah, pyramid schemes are awful, awful things. They really, they make sure they focus on vulnerable people. It's horrible. Really horrible. Did someone manage to get, like, a curated clip of that? Or are they all exclamation mark clips? If they're all exclamation mark clips, I might have to snip around it. Yeah, I think they are. Okay. I'll have to go back to it later. That's fine. Right, welcome to Grafton Farmhouse. My name is Ghostkai, and I hope you're having a lovely day. We're here celebrating the 5th anniversary of Phasmophobia. We're here by ourselves because we don't have any friends. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too, because we play with an open microphone, baby. We're here to investigate Linda Holland. We need to get a video of the ghost. We need to get a photo of the ghost. And we also need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. But Ghostkai saying he's cringe is funny. That is kind of funny. That is kind of funny. I missed the Moz intro. I watched that this morning. It's very funny. It's very funny. Have you... those of you who missed it last night, Moz was making fun of me while I was introducing a Phasmo map. She was in the kitchen, like, getting her lunch ready for today.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Hey, Sacred.
Oh, boy, I've been waiting for
Cheers,
this.
mate. I appreciate that.
What's up, Mitch?
Oh. And her jet too. Thank you, dude. Love this map so much. It's great, isn't it? Does Moz stream? No, not anymore. She used to. But then... Oh, there's a bone. She used to stream, but then people basically started to sexually harass her, and so she didn't want to stream anymore. And then recently, we've had people from her place of work make it quite obvious that they knew about my stream, and they knew about her presence in and around my stream. And so that's why you don't really see her on my stream anymore, because it's fucking creepy, right? I think we can all agree it's fucking creepy to, like, imply that you know something about someone's personal life. And so she doesn't really want to appear on stream anymore. So we're doing a collab this Wednesday. Me and Moz are going to play together. We're probably going to play, like, Peak or something. And once again, she will not have a face cam on because you know. I think you can understand why, right? If people are being weird, she doesn't want to indulge that. You know, you got to protect your peace, folks. Oh, it is what it is, Sakura. Like, you know, the internet's the internet. But like, you know, Moz purely did streaming for like just a bit of fun. And she really, really enjoyed it, but it was also like, you know, she didn't mind giving it up. So sad she had to put up with that? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Thankfully, I was in her channel the day it happened, so I was able to, like, ban people instantly. Because it was about a group of, like, 5 people. It just wasn't very nice. Live Giant Dwarf. Hello. Okay, it seems to be here. I don't think I've ever had a ghost here. How do you manage to keep your life private? I mean, it's so easy to find out information about streamers these days. Well, there's a reason I don't ever share my location or name. Or my wife's name. Or any of our local businesses. Or anything like that. So yeah, I take precautions to protect myself, Bamboozle. Ganja, hello there. Pengu, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I appreciate you. So it seems to be here. Is this even a valid ghost room? I've never had one on this new version of the map. Obviously, you used to get foyer ghosts on the old version, but this is a different map. So, well, I can hear things being thrown. So yeah, I assume this is correct. Sandris Gamer, hello there. Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate that. I had a hallway a couple of times. Okay, good to know. You just claimed your badge. Hey, nice. Congrats. May it serve you well. Could be on the stairs as well. Oh, okay. Good to know. Mainly because it's the internet doesn't mean it should be excused to happen. Oh, no, of course not. Like, behave like a fucking normal person, man. Oh, well, hello there. Okay, does the lantern give UV? Because
thanks for the follow.
The other lanterns absolutely did. The other lanterns absolutely did. I don't know if this one does, though. Okay. Let's have a little look on the camera. Mind it doesn't go into the living room too. Got me the first time. Oh, yeah, yeah. They can do a little run. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Right, let's have a little look-see. Ah, god damn it. He's thrown the camera on the floor. No, he's thrown the camera through the floor. Well, that's one way of doing it, I guess. He's just launched the camera across the room. Sideways camera? Yeah. But it was pointing through the floor. It's alright. We'll just, get set up again. Oh, dots, and he turned a light on. By the way, did that dots shapeshift? Did anyone see that? I mean, it can't be an Obaki, but it seemed like the dots changed character. That was weird. Went from standing to crawling? Yeah. Oh. Wait, was that ghost orbs? I think it just said ghost orbs. Wait, what the fuck? Come around here. Huh. Well, that's a freebie. Damn it. Okay.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Very odd. I think I saw the words ghost orbs, but I'm not entirely sure. Hey, Tomahawk, how you doing? Some ghosts can change from crawling to standing. Yeah, totally. It's just weird to see it mid-dots is all. Alright. The candle's still going, I think. Is it? Yes.
Thanks for the
So if that gets blown
sausage.
out, we can get that recorded, and then hopefully dots will appear and we can record that as well. I've had hunts and interactions in the hallway when the ghost room was in the sewing room. I mean, to be fair, we've had some weird movements for ghosts recently. Last night when we were playing, we were on, what's it called? Edgefield. And, there we go. We were on Edgefield, and there it is. Lovely. We were on Edgefield, and the ghost, was in the bathroom in the kitchen, and then suddenly it was upstairs in the hallway. Like, a huge amount of room changes, which was very unusual to see that many.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
And it was a banshee. So it's like it roamed away from me to the other side of the house and then started hunting
Thanks
from
for
there.
the follow, sausage.
Got my... Right, what was that? Did you see that pop up? It is orbs! Oh my god, the orbs were like basically hidden. Okay, Banshee, Yurei, Yokai, Raiju, Taiye. I knew it. I knew I saw orbs. Always trust your gut, guys.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
If you are pretty sure you've seen something, chances are you did. Mimic? No, can't be a mimic because there's dots.
Follow, sausage.
A room change has to be into an adjacent room, right? Not necessarily an adjacent room, but there is like a range to it. You generally won't see a ghost like change to a room on the other side of like a huge building or something. Like, you know, from high school going from like one side to the other. You don't really see that, for example. Tell you what, I can kill two birds with one stone here. Come on. Come on, pumpkin. I have trouble making sense of mimics. Can they copy the behaviors of other ghosts, but not the evidence? Yes. All unique behaviors, characteristics, traits of ghosts, the mimic can copy 100% of the time. Evidence is a completely different story. Mimics don't copy evidence. What the f... Huh? Already? Yokai, maybe? Okay. I did not expect that. This is very early. This is very, very, very early. I'm gonna get some protection. I'm gonna get some protection, for sure. Taiye? Could be a Taiye. But it probably should have hunted a little bit earlier if it was a Taiye, because it would have been aging up now. Just had a hunt and the crucifix didn't go up once. Did it hunt on top of the cruci, or did it hunt from outside of the cruci? If you hunted from outside of the cruci, that's normal.
Thanks for the follow.
It's annoying, but it's normal. Okay. Oh, and he knocked over the camera again. Okay. I'm not going to speak if I can help. See if it is still as active.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
A random 2 EMF. With apparently nothing. Oh, crumbs, I missed the dots. I've always called a Taiye a Thay. Oh crap, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, damn it. Has Nell's diner arrived? No. Okay. Concentrate, idiot. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I've used up all 3 of my deletes. so hungry. Okay. Yeah, we got a picture of the ghost. That's pretty good, because we can get a Dot's picture as well. There we go. How'd it go? How did that not count? How did that not count? Are you kidding me? Oh, what? A Dot's picture is different to just a normal ghost picture. I mean, it didn't even come up as duplicate. It just said nothing. Oh, man. I've changed every possible option, even buying a new mic. Maybe it's the console being silly. I mean, maybe. I don't have experience with Phasmo on Xbox, I'm afraid, so I can't help you there. I can't believe that. I can't believe that didn't count as a picture. That's annoyed me. We can't get a perfect game now. Damn, man. Interesting that it's not tried to hunt. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say it's not been trying to hunt since its initial hunt, but there we go. Oh, I can't believe that. That's absolutely shite. I need to find the cursed. Does anyone remember where the cursed objects are? There's one above the fireplace. There's one in here, right? The voodoo doll. There. I think tarot cards are like in the hallway. Like one of these. Ouija board is normally upstairs in the attic, I think. I know there's usually something on the side here. Which there isn't. I've got 90% of my reward, and the best part is I'm loving your stream. You're a great streamer. Oh, thank you. Very kind of you to say. Mirrors in the master bedroom. That's it. There's usually... I think Ouija board is like back here or something normally.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Yeah, mirrors on the dresser in the master bedroom, isn't it? Hang on. Okay. Sounded like we were getting hunted for a second. Sometimes I have to make an Xbox party and then leave it to get my mic to work in Phasmo. Oh, weird.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I'm so annoyed by that picture of the dots not working. Furious. Alright, we got it. That might be the worst picture I've ever taken in Phasmo. I'm raging, guys. Gotta head to work now. No worries, Emo. You have yourself a fine day.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I think I'm going to use a power mic to see if we can get like a Banshee interaction. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lag spike. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Any tips on how to escape hunts? I'm horrible at surviving them. My best advice for surviving hunts is when you first... come into a level. When you first come into a level, make sure you scout out where your hiding places are. Once you know where your hiding places are, when you get hunted, you're no longer having to think about what you're going to do. You already know. So, for example, let's say you're on Tanglewood, for example, and let's say you've got a ghost in the dining room. When you walk in, you find out, right, the bedroom closet is unlocked. The hallway closet is unlocked, and the lockers in the garage are unlocked. So when the ghost hunts, it hunts from the bedroom, or, no, sorry, the dining room, for example. Without even really having to think about it, you know automatically, I'm going into the garage, because I know there's a safe place in. It's all about knowledge. Once you know where your hiding places are, and I don't mean like in advance you know every single hiding place in every single map. I mean, once you know where the hiding places are during that investigation, you won't need to think about them anymore. It's like, it's just knowledge you have at that point. Yeah, and break line of sight, utilize smudge sticks, utilize things like tier 3 salt. Oh, and there's the bone as well, which would have made for a much nicer photo. Yeah, tier 3 salt is OP as hell in hunts, and not enough people use it. And obviously utilize your incense as well. I need to be careful, because this could be a banshee. If playing with a friend, just outrun them. I suppose you could do that, yeah. Yeah, I suppose just make sure you're faster than your friend. 0 hiding based looper. Hello, can I get a badge for my account? Yes, you can. That was a cheeky little giggle from the ghost. Yes, you can, Danger. What does tier 3 salt do? Oh, it provides a massive speed debuff for the ghost when it walks through it. Tier 3 salt, like, sure you can use one for, like, you know, UV and all sorts of things like that. But the real strength of tier 3 salt is as a defensive tool in hunts.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
It gives, like, a huge speed debuff to ghosts for, like, a few seconds. Very, very strong. And you get 3 of them in a jar. 3 of them. So that means you can literally put down like 9 salts and the ghost basically can barely move. What's my favorite ghost and least favorite ghost? Favorite ghost is Mimic, least favorite is Shade. How could you use it for defensive uses? Oh, very easy. So like, keep it with you during a hunt. Let's say the ghost is coming around this corner and the ghost is coming towards me, right? I've got a tier 3 salt. I pop it down on the floor there and I just keep going. When the ghost reaches the salt, for like 2 or 3 seconds, it gets slowed down to an absolute crawl. It's a very powerful item. It's basically, you're smudging the ghost. Except it's not blind. That's the only big difference. It can still see. It's just massively slow for a few seconds. Are you British? Yes. Good morning, Astrid. How are you? Plot twist, it's a wraith. Well, yeah, obviously it won't work on wraiths. Me and my friends are dressing up as player models for Halloween. Oh, nice. That'd be funny. I think it might be a yokai. It would explain the early hunt. Trying to learn British accent. Any tips? It depends what you mean by a British accent, because there are probably about 100 different accents in the UK that are really, really different from each other. So it depends which accent you mean. Modern RP. You just need to, like, pronunciate your words correctly, I guess. That's one of the main things. Wait, what the hell? Did he go upstairs? I think he did. Can you do an American accent? Not really. I suppose it's... We only get exposed to, like, New York and California outside of America. So, like, what even is an American accent? Do you know what I mean? And like, I think Texan is a fairly popular one on the international stage. But when you consider there's like 50 states and all of them sound very different, it's kind of wild that Hollywood doesn't really feature a lot of them. Okay, it's a yokai. It's a yokai. We had full interference on my flashlight and power mic. And it didn't come over here. It didn't come over here. I'm talking away as well. Nothing. It's got to be a yokai. It explains the early hunt as well.
Sausage.
If it's not a yokai, I'm going to be very, very surprised now. Because we were literally sat there. Okay, honey. We're going to be very, very surprised if it's not a yokai now. Mimic? No, it has dots. So it can't be a mimic. I'm leaving after this? Okay. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no worries, Ambush. Alright, it should be a yokai. Because it literally detected us in the hunt for quite some time and then didn't come towards us.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Welcome
There we go.
back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So how does the yokai interaction work? Oh, you literally... It's got nothing to do with saying the word yokai. It's just, if you speak a lot, the yokais get pissed off. And that's why it hunted early in this investigation, because I was talking to you guys, and I've got an open microphone. So the ghost is hearing me talk and talk and talk, and it goes, "Ah, I hate that!" And then it attacks. How does it not coming towards you mean it's a yokai? So all ghosts in the game have like a detection range for voice and electronics of about 9 meters, give or take. The Raiju has a longer range for electronics, but let's not confuse the topic. The yokai can only detect you within like a space of, I don't know, like 2 meters or something. It's really deaf. And basically, where other ghosts, they detect your flashing flashlight, they would immediately come towards you because they can, like, go, "Ah, there's the player. I'm going to go get him." The yokai doesn't actually detect you until it's really, really close to you. You can literally talk in a hunt and everything. And the yokai is completely oblivious. It's a very, very, very deaf ghost. Will the challenge also have times 2 multiplayer? Yes. I got like 11,500 for it yesterday. Fruitsy. I'm a yokai too. I also get mad when people speak too much. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not seeing, listening, sensing distances on any wikis. I mean, you don't really need to know the exact things. Can I offer a suggestion? It depends what it is. It depends what it is. If it's a Phasmo suggestion, sure. If it's a streaming suggestion, nah, you're good. That might be a shade then. I get very shy. Aww. A pyramid scheme? Yeah. Ghostkai, would you like to join a pyramid scheme? No. No. Play random? No. Why play random when I could just go to a fun map like Sunny Meadows Restricted? How long have you been streaming for? About 4 years. It started off as a hobby for me while I worked full-time. And I was streaming a few times a week for a couple of hours at a time. And then about 2.5 months ago, I quit my day job and I now do this full-time. This is now my job. It's now my career. Good morning, Loopy. The face of another? What? That's pretty peak. Hey, listen, it's pretty good, man. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a really good time. Sleeplessness sucks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How you doing, Sock? I hope I get the confidence to stream one day.
Thanks for the follow,
I mean,
sausage.
do you know why I started streaming? I started streaming because I was bored. I was bored one day. It was in the middle of COVID. I was bored one day, and so I just I just hit go live.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Is it hard to become a streamer? Yes. In this day and age, yes, it's way harder than people realize. How long will you be live? Long enough for you to get your badge, Toxic Reaper, don't worry. What's my favorite map? Bleasdale, because my dog's on it. I leveled up enough for a tier 2 flashlight. Hey, let's go. What was the first game you streamed? Dead Space, I believe. Dead Space. Yanakul, thank you very much for the VIP. Congrats on going full time.
Congrats
Hey,
on the
thanks.
VIP status. Just remember, you're still beneath my brilliance. Don't get too cocky.
Mods, can we make sure Kanakul has VIP on the Discord, please? I only need 1%. Hey, let's go, dude.
Alright, we're here.
I've got a noob question. Go on.
Prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful. You're going to
Is your dog on Bleasdale? Yeah. My dog's in Bleasdale. So yeah, like, when say, is it hard to be a streamer? To echo what Eileen is saying, it depends on what your goal is. If you just want to have fun, yeah, anyone can stream. Doesn't matter, right? But you have to think long and hard about what you truly find enjoyable. And if you are happy to just chill and, you know, just have a good time with it, then crack on. If you're one of these people who starts streaming with the mindset of, I am going to make this a career, so many people crash and burn. And like they just completely burn themselves out trying to do that. It's a very, very hard thing to do if that's your goal. It was never my goal. I was just having fun with it. It became my goal 2 months ago.
Hi.
But for like 4 years, it wasn't my goal. I was just having fun. Anyway, welcome to Sunny Meadows Restricted. I hope you are having a lovely day. My name is Ghostkai and I'm here by myself. I don't use sanity pills because I'm not a loser, and I've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Jan Shawcross. We need to escape the ghost. We need to detect the ghost with a motion sensor, and we also need to repel the ghost with incense. My question is, I play with my sister and we have tier 3 equipment, but only get tier 1 cash. Why is that? I have no idea. Is it because your sister has tier 1 gear? I actually don't know. I think a lot of people make it obvious that they're trying to do it for money and it's not very enjoyable for a viewer to watch. No, I agree with you. I totally agree with you, Rose. The best streams, and I think this is across the board, whether it's games or just chatting or whatever, right? I think the best streams on any platform are the streams where you can tell that the streamer is really having a good time. Like, the atmosphere is just so much better when, like, they just are having a great time and the vibes are good. You know what I mean? That's the best energy. I don't even care what the content is. If they're having a good time, I'm having a good time. Did I not just turn the power on? Guys, am I dumb? Did I not just turn the power on? Nope, I turned the light switch on. I'm dumb.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Okay, I'm dumb. Hey, Naruki, how's it going, buddy? Have you ever played the horror game called The Face of Another? I can't say I have. No, I don't think I've ever heard of it. Silly goose? I know. What am I like? Alright, 5 degrees, 8 degrees, it's going up. Hey, quick question. Are there any other wards, or is it just that badge? Well, there's 2 badges. You get one for logging in, and you get one for doing the Twitch drops. And then you've also got double XP for the next week or so. So there's a few rewards. Depends what you value. There's 2 cosmetic rewards, and there's 1 massive gameplay reward.
You really are a super spy.
Best Divine, thank you very much for the sub. Stronger meds, waiting for them to kick in. Other than that, I'm okay. Well, I hope they do you some good then. Meow. Okay, 9 degrees. 7 degrees. 8 degrees. Okay, so our baseline seems to be between like 7 and 10, give or take. Meow. All equipment costs. Yeah, all equipment in Phasmo costs the same, regardless of tier. So like a UV is just a UV, and it would just cost the same amount.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Oh, hello, Ghost. Well, we found that. Hello, sausage. I'm not going to turn the light on in his room because if he's a mayor, I don't really want him to change room. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. We are now... Oh my goodness. We are now 63 followers away from 27,000 followers. Guys, like a month and a half ago, we were on 14k followers. So thank you very much for that. Very, very nice that you're supporting me like that. Ah! Where am I going? This way. What do you think about having our own vault in the lobby? A vault? If a player decides to prestige the level for the first time, they still want to keep the in-game money. With the in-game lobby vault, we can save our hard-earned cash so that we can use it to upgrade our tier items. But you don't lose your money. You only lose items. You don't lose money. And maybe I'm misunderstanding. If the vault is to store cash, you don't lose cash. You only lose money. And to be honest, once you start getting to the higher difficulties, you earn so much money. I think it's almost trivial. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you. What's the challenge this week? The challenge this week is it's like 3 evidence Phasmo on Tanglewood. So it's very, very, very easy.
Thanks for the follow.
How to get the login one? Oh, you just log in. Sorry, I couldn't help. I couldn't help it. But that is the actual answer. Yeah, you just go into Phasmo. Make sure your game is updated, of course. Oh no, not a scary sausage. Not a scary sausage. I actually hate that positioning. There we go. This is not scary? No, I know. I was being silly. I thought you lost your money when you pressed... Oh, sorry. You mean keep your money between prestiges? No. I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that. Because... you could, like, I'm not being funny. When you reach level 100 and you've probably got, like, what, over 100,000 in cash? That just makes the entire leveling up process completely trivial and there's no risk to dying whatsoever. Like, I'm not being funny. Like, you can... Thanks for the follow, sausage. You could literally just buy, like, 50 of each item and not even sweat it. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate that. Where are you? Far. Alright, shut up. What difficulty is this? This is, it's a custom difficulty. I love how you can kick the balloons in the lobby. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Imagine infinitely scaling money. You'd be so Phasmo rich, Ghostkai. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, it would make it completely pointless. I would have so much money in game because, like, obviously, I know I do die in the game. Like, we joke about it, but realistically, I don't die very often. So, like, if I never had to replace any items, it would just make the whole thing completely trivial in terms of like the dynamics of money versus items, etc. Yeah, guys, if you're looking to copy the difficulty I play on, if you join Discord, give yourself the Phasmophobia role. then you can copy the settings that are pinned to the top of the Phasmophobia channel.
What hurt?
What? It's over there, is it? Okay. No, shh. Shh. Oh, I'm freezing. Nearly. Nearly freezing. Oh yeah, I did bring these down. I should probably use them. There we go. What's the point in prestiging? You should get to prestige 3 for your achievements or trophies, whatever. After that, there isn't really a point in prestiging. I guess if you really care about the badges, then sure. But, no one really cares what prestige you are. People kid themselves that their prestige level matters. It really doesn't matter. No one cares. See you later, Ambush. I wish you could collect an item for each map and keep it in your own lobby like a trophy. Yeah, I like that idea, Winterfay. Hey, I like that. That's really cool. Yeah, little mementos from each level would be cool, I think. Down with the sickness. Hello there. I lost 60k when I prestige. Nice. Nice. Guys, thank you for the follows. Oh, there's orbs. There we go. Right. Now, are you a mimic? That's what we need to determine. So, Onryo, Yokai, or Mare. But we need to determine... Sausage. We need to determine if you are a mimic. I like to take photos of the pets from the houses. So you've taken pictures of my dog? That's nice. Shame you can't keep them. Yeah, that's a shame. Why are there ads? Because Twitch runs on ads. What? What do you mean, why are there ads? Twitch runs on ads. You can't not have ads on Twitch unless you subscribe to the channel. So, you know.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I suggest if you'd like to avoid ads, drop a little subscription, my friend. But besides that, there's nothing I can really do about it. Alright. Do you follow the Premier League? Nah, not really. Not really my forte, if I'm honest. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. Large Pun Cakes, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thank you for taking Jeff Bezos' money and putting it in my pocket. I really thank you for that. Yeah, I guess if I had to support a team, it would be Arsenal because that's the team my dad supports. But me myself, I don't really care. Is it because I turned the light on? Is it making you a bit sheepish? You getting a bit nervous? Are you a mare? Are you a mare? I'm getting a bit nervous. Pet pictures should have the... Oh. Okay. Pet pictures should have their own showcases in the lobby, in my opinion. I mean, there is a lot of them. There is a lot of pet pictures, to be fair. No, I think just on Bleasdale alone, I think we have... I don't know. There's probably about 20, 25 pets in there or something. And that's not even counting Lilith. Lilith the spider, I mean, she's a real pet as well. She's a spider belonging to one of the artists, I believe. Wait, seriously? Yeah, my dog's on Bleasdale, and I'm happy with that. What is going on?
Hi.
Electric Eve, hello there, welcome in. Nick can never have too many pet pictures. That's true. The serotonin hits from seeing pet pictures is always very nice. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. Thoughts on dinosaurs? What?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Every now and then, I do get a question in chat that just makes me scratch my head. Thoughts on dinosaurs? Oh, dear. It's like yesterday when someone said, Ghostkai, what's your opinions on water? Yes? Pineapple on pizza? I think you can put whatever you want on pizza. I'm not precious about it. I literally don't care if it's got pineapple, it's mango, whatever, right? It's delicious. Pizza's great. Have you played Silksong yet? I will get around to it at some point. I've not played it yet. There's so many good games at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure what to play at the moment. There's just too much. I've been playing Borderlands 4. I'm playing Expedition 33 on stream. Yeah, there's just a lot. There's a lot to play at the moment. I'm back into Dead by Daylight on top of it as well, which is just a terrible idea. I have another question. Let's make sure it's not insane one this time, please. Okay, like, every time we turn the lights off, this ghost goes a bit crazy. I feel like this is a mare. This is giving... Thoughts on Ton 618. Isn't that the biggest black hole in the universe or something?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Isn't that the biggest black hole in the universe? Guys, it's a mimic.
Thanks for the
It's a mimic.
Sausage.
What's your best advice for learning what each ghost does / characteristics? Honestly, and this is going to sound like a bit of a cop-out post, you just got to play. The only way to really learn Phasmophobia is to play Phasmophobia. You can watch all the guides in the world. You can read the wiki 1,000 times. None of it's actually going to make you a good player. The only way to actually get the knowledge of Phasmo is to play. Because it's one thing to, like, read a Wikipedia article saying, this ghost moves at this many meters per second. But you're not a robot. Most people don't take knowledge in like that. It's much more easier for you to, like, witness a ghost speed yourself and then look at the ghost afterwards and be like, okay, so that was a Jinn. That was Jinn speed, etc. Beans, hello there on TikTok. Hey dude, good morning. I watched one of your videos and the search bar says Ghostkai cheater. Wait, what? Cheater? I don't... Yeah, no, I've never cheated at Phasmo. Cheating at Phasmo is cringe. Which video, Beans? I'm curious to go check that out. Oh, DBD? Oh, sorry, Coast. Yeah, you just got to get back into it. Look, there's no way. Let me check. That's funny. To be fair, no, to be fair, Beans, it might be a video where I call someone out in chat for being a hacker. That's probably why that's in the search bar. There's a video that kind of popped off a bit where I called out someone in chat for being a hacker. Because they claimed they were level... They said, oh, they came into chat and they were like, Ghostkai, what prestige are you? And I was like, I don't know, like prestige. I was like prestige 5 or something at the time. And I was like, I don't know, like prestige 5. And they go, well, I'm prestige 20, level 376. And I'm like, how many hours you got? And they were like, oh, I got like 52 hours. I'm like, yeah, okay, so you're a hacker. You're a hacker. It's a normal one? Really? That's weird, Beans. Where are you?
Thanks for the follow.
How old are you? Beans, which video is it? I want to go and look. If you don't mind me asking. Is it a recent video? Yeah, no, cheating in Phasmo is fucking cringe. Believe me, I'd never do that. So we know it's a mimic, so, oh boy. Oh boy. I need to be careful, because if it turns into like a demon or something and then hunts, we're in big trouble. Big trouble. Also, he's not touched the door. So I can't really get another picture. Burn crucifix. Oh, yeah. We should get burn crucifix, bone, and cursed object quite easily. But I'm hoping he would just move the door so we could very quickly get that. Actually, have we recorded... Oh, we have done fire extinguish. Finally done with Apocalypse. Hey, nice, dude. Oh, here we go.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
What are these sounds, man? What? Oh yeah, I've got my camera on me. Right, let's go get... I'll tell you what, let's go get the bone and the... Yeah, he moved the bone as soon as I moved. Sorry, the door. There we go, right. So we've 100%ed media because we can go and get the bone and the cursed object now. Ghost sounded like a Wookiee. Yeah, a little bit. Kayla, hello there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to take a picture. Tunneling and slugging ruins the game. It depends. I've played a lot of DVD. Like I've played DVD for like 10 years. I've played DVD basically since beta, right? The original beta. I don't play it nowhere near as much as I used to now, but one thing remains true that has always been true, and that is at high MMR, it is incredibly survivor-sided, and it always has been. Like, a good survivor squad will absolutely destroy a killer. And that's always been true, and I'm saying this as a survivor main, by the way. I'm not even a killer main, I'm a survivor main. At high MMRs, killers get fucking destroyed by a good survivor team. And honestly, when you see some of these games, you're like, yeah, that makes sense why they would want to slug and tunnel and stuff. Now, should there be tools to stop it happening at low MMR? Yeah, probably.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I feel like that's how things would always end up shaking out in an asymmetric game. Yeah, basically. Why does the bone always spawn in that one spot in Sunny Meadows? Oh, it's a bug. It will be fixed eventually, but for the moment, you might as well enjoy that it's just in one place. I agree. I was Iridescent 1 on Pig, and they were the hardest games I've ever had. Yeah, it can be absolutely brutal. Even really, really, really good killers get absolutely demolished by, like, amazing survivor teams. Is it me who isn't get the times too? You are. Pox, you actually are. You'll see it grayed out, but if you actually add up the money and stuff, it is working. It is working. J-Man, hello there. It is working. Trust me, I thought it wasn't working as well. But then you actually add it up and it is working. I don't even know the terms, but when I started playing, we had a guy camp in the basement stairs and slowly grabbed the others. Really annoying. It's no other way out. Yeah, I mean, that's a very, like, newbie strategy. Like, that only works if the people fall for it, basically. And a competent squad is basically going to just do the generators while the killer is camping in the basement. And then the killer's only going to get one kill. That's what we used to do. Like, when me and my friends used to play a lot of DBD, if we used to get, like, a basement camper, like a basement bubba, we would literally just call it out, and then the other 3 people would just do gens and leave. Every time. And the killer would get 1 kill, and that was it. It was quite funny. I can't find it now, but I swear. Oh, okay, Beans. I'll take your word for it. I don't know why that would be a search term. It's probably me interacting with the hacker. Because that video was fairly good.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Oh dear. Oh dear. How does the killer actually win? By killing at least 3 people. That's how the killer wins. If you kill 3 people, great. If you kill 4 people, it's a total victory. The multiplier looks like a light grey, like it isn't active, but it is. Yeah, I think it's just a visual bug. It looks like it's off, but it is on. It is on. Wow, God, is the mimic pretending to be a shade? Are we gonna have to go and use the cursed object? Does anyone remember what the cursed object was? I actually don't remember. Let's just pause this. Because all we need to do is escape it in a hunt, and we're done. Was it Dole? It will, to be fair, Dole will bring us right down sanity-wise, so let's do that. It'll bring us right down. He's hunting. I would actually love for him to mimic a Dio right now, but he's not, sadly. Right, come on, sausage. Oh, you're a djinn. He turned into a djinn. Did you hear that speed increase? Okay, that was risky taking out my light just then. Ooh, that was very risky taking out my light just then. Started flickering and I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, a mimic though, I'm very happy with that.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
What's the craziest experience you've had in a Phasmo game? One of the coolest experience I've ever had in a Phasmo game was in like old school prison with old school Phasmo, and it was a mare, and it was the day they had just changed the spirit box to be the second iteration of the spirit box. Because old spirit box was like robot voices that was like old you know, stuff like that. And then the second iteration was like scary voices. And they just changed the spirit box, and we had a mare that basically followed me around prison, and that was freaky. That was pretty cool. This is not too shabby, folks.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Sounds like a cool thing to experience. Yeah, this was years ago, though. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. I really appreciate it. Look at all that money. Look at all that money. We were level 1 yesterday. We're level 53 now. Oh, very nice. Let's go to... You know, we mentioned prison. Let's do prison. Let's do prison. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, bum.
We provide check the equipment and get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
That's where my unlice is. Say hi if you see him. What? Oh! That's where my uncle is. Oh, your uncle's in prison. I see. Sorry. I was very confused for a moment. I was playing last night and not every hunt got double XP. It kept being grayed out. No, it is active. Cruz, it is active. It being grayed out is just a graphical glitch. It is active. You need to count up the numbers. You'll see that it is actually double. Yeah, I don't know why it's appearing grayed out, but it is definitely active for everyone. Or everything. Would you ever collab with creators? Yes. I've collabed with many creators over the years. Generally, I fly solo because I believe I make my best content when I'm solo. Because when I'm solo, I can give all of my attention to you guys. I find a lot of collabs to be not great viewing experiences because it's like the streamer either has to give all of their attention to the person they're collabing with or has to give all of their attention to chat. And if it's anywhere in between, it's just not a great experience. You know what I mean? So me personally, I like being solo. Right, welcome to prison. You've been very naughty. I'm going to throw away the key. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We are here to investigate Andrew Walker. We need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a cruci. We need to repel the ghost with incense. And we need to get our sanity below 25%. Ooh. Hello. I will be lurking this morning. Hello. I hope you're doing very well. Who was in last night when we had someone come into chat and they basically they came into chat and they wrote a message that was like, hey, I'm lurking so that I don't disturb others. I'm just here for the badge. And I wanted to say to them, like, why are you even telling us this? You're basically saying, hey, don't talk to me. I'm just here for the badge. I don't care about your content. I'm going to mute the stream. And it's like, okay, why did you feel the need to tell me that? That was a really odd comment. And then the crazy thing is that they hung around and then started speaking loads. They started speaking loads, and I'm like, well, hang on, which is it? Like, which is it? They were so determined to ignore the content, and then they ended up being really involved and enjoying the stream. They couldn't even commit to ignoring it. It was quite funny. Come to the prison showers, I dropped the soap. Oh, well, I can't help you pick it up. It's too slippery. At least respect the creators if you're using... Oh, I don't really care about whether they respect me or not. It's just... It's such a weird thing to announce. Hello, I'm not here. And I'm muting the stream. Okay. I think the reception of collabs really depends on your usual vibe as well. I watch some people who do multiplayer streams 80% of the time, so the expectation is different. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly, Eileen. Yeah. So I spend most of my time interacting with you guys. So it would be weird when I'm not doing that, right? Is this 0 evidence? No, I do 2 evidence on a custom. What's the reason for your starting 3 items? I understand temps, but why the firelight? Because the firelight drastically reduces how much, Oh, he's turned the fuse box on? It's not a hand to. Well, that's handy. Eliminated 1 ghost straight away. The reason I hold a candle is because when you're holding a lit candle, you drastically reduce the rate at which you lose sanity. Which is amazing for big maps. And it's amazing for me because I don't use sanity pills. So I really need to keep a grip on, like, how much sanity I'm losing. Candle is one of the most OP items in the game. How do you know it's not Hantu? Hantus can't turn on fuse boxes. They're the opposite of a djinn, if that makes sense. Ghosts, generally by definition, ghosts will never do anything that weakens them. Does it work with tier 3 or below? No, all of them. Can mares do it? Yeah, mares can turn on fuse boxes. Mares are only linked to lights, not the fuse box. Mares are only interested in lights.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
It's the same reason why, like, a mare can light candles, but an Onryo can't. Onryos can't light candles. The longest 2 hours of my life. Oh, yeah, I remember that comment. That was rude, wasn't it? Right, we're just going to put this power on. There we go. Okay. Base temperature seems to be about 9 to 10 degrees, so relatively warm. So Jin can't turn off a fuse box and a Hantu can't turn it on? Yes. That's exactly right. The reason being is both ghosts are intrinsically linked to the fuse box's behavior. A Hantu gets weaker if the fuse box is on because it makes the house warmer. And a Jinn gets weaker if it's turned off because it stops the Jinn being able to do its power. There you go. If you get below 1, do you count it as freezing? Yes. It's dumb because it's not. That's not actually freezing. It has to actually be in the minuses. But in Phasmo, yes. If it's below 1, yes. Even though that's actually not true in real life. The freezing point is 0, not 1. Alright, I'm going to double check cell block A because it would have had time to warm up a bit now. Thank you for the gift on TikTok. Okay. Thank God it's not there. Yeah, Charlie, you are getting your double XP. Even if it's grayed out, it's definitely working. Add up the numbers and you'll notice that it's double. I thought the same yesterday. Mine was grayed out and I was like, oh no, it's broken. And then it actually just wasn't. So, yeah, in terms of sanity loss with candles, for those that you don't know, Tier 1 provides a 30% resistance to losing sanity. The Tier 2 gives a 60%, and the Tier 3 gives a 90%. Ah! Well, hello. That shouldn't be on the floor. Upstairs. That book shouldn't be on the floor. I'm certain of it.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
It could be in the side room, potentially. Give me a sign. Yeah, all the books start on tables, so that book being on the floor means the ghost has thrown it. Yeah, we got cold breath. Although the... Yeah, I think he's here. He might be upstairs. Why did they make it mandatory to right-click the thermometer? I mean... You're like referencing the old thermometers, I guess. They haven't been in the game in like years. There we go. Freezing. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right. I'm going to turn the power back on and then we're going to go for our equipment. What's the difference between the Twitch badge and the login one? The login one is completely static and the Twitch badge is animated. What's the difference between... Oh, sorry. What do the computers do? The computers in that room are for the lights in this area. Is Tier 1 thermometer still good to use? No. No, they nerfed it. It's way, way worse than Tier 2 and 3 now. Good morning. I finally prestiged and I'm struggling. I got spoiled with my equipment. That's okay. You'll get back up there before you know it. Hey, Chris. How's it going? How long does it take to get the badge? Well, you can't earn it on TikTok. You can only earn it on Twitch, and it takes 2 hours.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Wait, where was the fuse box? It was upstairs, right? Sad about the tier 1 thermometer, but understandable. Yeah, you can't really have a tier 1 item being like vastly better. Vastly better. Have you found the ghost room? Yes. You can't have a tier 1 item being like way better than tier 2 and 3. It doesn't make any sense. Same username? Yeah, I'm Ghostkai everywhere. Alright, let's come over here. I hate the map. Why? Prison's great. I love prison. Prison feels like you're going on a proper adventure. You know what I mean? You okay, Cormac? You good, dude?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Do you know if they fixed the UV glow stick glitch? What glitch is that? I don't use the glow stick. I think the candles are way better. Candles are way better. Yeah, Cormac, keep it to English, dude, or, you know, leave. Thank you. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate that. I hate doing prison. I can never find the ghosts. Oh, it's not too bad, I don't find. Once you got the power on, it's quite straightforward to find the ghost room in prison, I find. Yeah, Cormac, no one cares what you're saying. The auto mod is grabbing your messages. So, you know. Yeah, mods, just, redistribute him, please. Redistribute him. Yeah, Cormac, no one is seeing your message. It's being blocked by auto mod, you silly sausage. No one's seeing your message, you plonker. You can spam all you like.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
This is why I love auto mod. It's so funny when people were trying to spam like nonsense and hate and that, and no one gets to see their message because auto mod catches it. Like, imagine going to the effort of trying to spam hate in someone's thing and like no one sees it. Like screaming into the darkness with no witnesses. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Nah, it's a hot dog. Kai, I'm stuck between a mare and a revenant. I don't know because I'm new. You should be able to tell once it starts hunting. Revenants have very slow speed and then very fast speed when they detect you. A mare will just be normal speed. I hate doing prison. I can... oh, sorry, I read that. The UV glow stick is if you shook it as you died, you... Oh, yeah. That's a silly glitch. Yeah, I don't indulge in glitches in Phasmo. I just, you know, I just play the game as God intended. What's my favorite ghost? The Mimic. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. The crazy thing is, I don't even know what that guy was saying. I assume it was bad because he was saying stuff in Polish, but the auto mod picked it up. So it must have been bad enough that the auto mod picked it up in another language. I translated it and it was really offensive. Oh. It was racial slurs. Right. Do you mind reporting him to Twitch then? If he was spamming racial slurs in Polish, do you mind reporting him to Twitch so that he gets permanently banned? Because Twitch don't take kindly to that. They will nuke his account. They will nuke his account. What would you say is the hardest ghost to play against? To be honest, and I'm not saying this to brag, I promise. I would say honestly, none of the ghosts are particularly hard. Phasmo isn't really a super hard game. But I would say there are two very particular scenarios that can be very difficult. And that is if you are playing on 0 evidence and you get a very active shade or a very passive demon, that's very hard to deal with. Because like their only real big tells just aren't really active at that point. How do I check my drops? Exclamation mark drops. Mrs. Quillel Joe, I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. I hope I am. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. The Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. I had a passive demon once and it really confused me. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. I had a demon on stream. I had a demon on stream that didn't hunt for 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Bear in mind, this is a ghost that can hunt at any sanity. 35 minutes without a hunt. Absolutely insane. Would love to hook up for a game one day. Oh yeah, I do community days, so you're welcome to join in with that. If anyone wants to join in with community days, feel free to join the Discord. That's usually where it's all organised. We got writing. Oh, thank God for that. It means no mimic. Demon, Revenant, Moroi, or it can't be a Moroi because there's no spirit box. So Revenant, Demon, or Shade. It's not a demon. Well, it could be a demon, but it shouldn't be a demon, is what I should be saying. That's an event. That's EMF 4. That's an event. What are you doing? Huh? It's like a scuffed mist form. Like a scuffed mist form. Because the EMF 4 is an event. So it's like, where's the ghost? What's going on? I think with this one, I'm just going to let it hunt. To be completely frank. I'm going to grab a camera to, like, take a picture of the cursed object and, like, maybe take a picture of the writing. But I think I'm just going to get the ghost right and leave with this one. Because it's in a really awkward position. Hopefully not a passive demon again. I know, I've cursed myself now, haven't I? There I was talking about a passive demon, and now we're gonna get a passive demon, aren't we? On the plus side, it should be very easy to work out, because it probably... Yep. It probably... Guys, what's wrong with this sign? Is he farting to levitate? Is this Horror 2.0? Guys, this is Horror 2.0. Levitating farts. That's amazing. You saw it here first, folks. Horror 2.0 leaks. Yeah, can people please, for the love of God, stop believing, like, leaks that they see on TikTok? Guys, it doesn't, like, this game doesn't really leak. The only time this game has ever had legit leaks is where a member of the testing team was feeding information to a streamer who got kicked out of the official partner program. And then that tester got fired. Oh, it's hunting.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
That's the only time it's ever happened. It's like there's never been any leaks otherwise.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
What do we think Horror 2.0 will bring?
A dog? Oh my God, I've never
know.
seen a dog before.
JD Kisses, hello!
Kisses 83 just raided with 6 viewers.
Thank you for the 6 viewers, welcome in!
Ah, Ghostkai, welcome Jaded Kisses 83 properly. Show some charm, mate. Or are you too busy dying again?
I didn't die! Jaded Kisses, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you're having a good day. Are we playing some Phasmo? How are you finding the anniversary update? Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying that double XP? That sweet, sweet, sweet XP and money? It's good, isn't it? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for the raid. Did Ghosty's voice change? Yeah, Ghosty's voice changed, yeah, a while ago, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm recording, actually. It's fine, I got the badges. Hey, nice, awesome. It could actually be a demon now, potentially. It's not a shade, by the way. I don't think it's... I don't think it... Yeah, it's not a shade. It's not a shade, because we would have had this by the end of the hunt. So it's
crumbs.
It's a demon or a revenant. It's probably going to be a demon. Is it only a certain ghost who sings while hunting? No, all ghosts can sing. All ghosts can sing. You gotta be careful with that one, because people will tell you, oh, it's singing, it means it's a banshee. It's like, no, 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 no. Every ghost can sing. Shades can only hunt below 25%. 30, I believe. But basically, if you get hunted, and then you've also got this side objective, if you haven't got this side objective, basically straight after the hunt, pretty much, it's not a shade. It's not a shade. It evented with you in the ghost room. Yeah, but we didn't even see the event. That was weird. Okay, hello there. Yes, he's live again. I am. Hi. You trolled friends? Nice, Jade. What's your favorite ghost? It's a mimic. Mimic's the best ghost. Oh, okay. Apparently the computers are powered, but the lights aren't. Sure. Sure. Alright. I need to be careful. I could actually get absolutely cooked here. I've only got one smudge, which, if it's a revenant, is very bad. Okay. Come on. Okay, I can hear things being thrown around. Fuck! It's a revenant! Yeah, we were cooked. As soon as it hunted, we were cooked. I got greedy. I wanted the pictures. I wanted that sweet, sweet money. I was hoping. I thought to myself, if he doesn't come downstairs, we're fine. As soon as he came downstairs, that's it. It's over.
Welcome back. I prepared some jobs for you.
You still get like 400 for like literally dying. That's not bad, to be fair. Right, I'm gonna very quickly do.
Have you tried not dying?
I've tried not dying. It doesn't work for me, darling. Right, I'm gonna be right back. 1 minute. I'm just gonna do a quick wee-wee, if you don't mind. If you do mind, well, get over it. You're the best week to die. It is. You still get an okay amount of money, even if you die.
Follow, sausage.
Alright, enjoy the chair. The chair of destiny. Hi. That was a very long wee. Like a racehorse. Let's go. You missed chair? The hell do you mean you missed the chair? Guys, I'm the content, not the chair. Refreshing. Yes, it is. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, I haven't had a chance to look. I'm just going to look at the clip Sacred made. Guys, 2 seconds. I'm just going to mute it so you don't have to listen to it. Uh-huh. 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 Sacred, if you're still listening, buddy, that's a good clip. That's a good clip. Thank you for that. And now I'm going to message someone and say, don't fucking DM me again. Don't you ever fucking DM me again and tell me what to do on my stream. Anyway. Thank you very much, Sacred, for that clip. Yeah, there is drama. I'm sick of it. Sick of it! Hope it's not me. No, it's nothing like that. Where do I want to go? We've just done like 2 big maps in a row, haven't we? Let's just go to cheeky Tanglewood. Let's have a nice relaxing Tanglewood. Is it the potato again? No, it's nothing like that. Ask me when we're in October and I'll tell you all about it. Hello Jess, how are we? Ask me when we're in October and I'll tell you all about it. Taking mental note, yeah. Make sure you do. Let's just put it this way. There's a certain media publicist company that I will not be working with ever again. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Right. Welcome back to Tanglewood Street House. We're here to celebrate Phasmophobia's 5th birthday. We're here by ourselves because we don't have any friends. That's okay, I don't mind it. We also don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Sophie Bailey. We need to repel the ghost with incense. We need to escape the ghost in a hunt. And we also need to capture 3 unique videos. Ooh. Does the weather actually mean anything like blood moon? What do you mean?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Oh, do weathers actually mean anything? Yeah. Like weather, it should be kind of obvious what each one does.
Thanks for the follow. So
snowy weather makes the whole map colder. The heavy rain is just like a big noise pollution thing. There's constant rain, there's constant thunder and lightning. It makes it harder to hear things. Fog makes it harder to see things. Blood moon makes the ghost 25% faster, and they are much more aggressive, and you lose sanity faster. So yeah, the weathers do actually do things. It's 6 AM for me. Oh my goodness, good night. Go and get some sleep. Or go to work. Or whatever it is you're doing. So yeah, weathers do matter. Weathers do matter. The sunrise weather makes the level lighter. Generally speaking, though, it's not really a huge thing you need to pay attention to. The only thing I would maybe pay attention to weather-wise is if you have snowy weather, try and be conscious of that, because you will have lower temps, which means just because you've seen a room that's 6 degrees or something doesn't mean it's the ghost room, because the whole level might be 6 degrees because of the snow. And also, if you do have a snowy level, be very wary of hand-tos. Hand-tos are very, very aggressively fast when you are in snowy weather. They are absurdly quick, like basically the whole level. Boma's in the kitchen? Yeah, I saw it. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. You just turned a light on, so not a mare. Thank you very much. Yeah, I thought it was here. I just wanted to check the adjacent room. Is the mirror in the main bedroom? No, the mirror is in the hallway next to the main bedroom. It's on the wall, usually.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Right. Here we go. Oh. Lovely. Oh, do I have UV on me? No, I don't. Damn. You can check for fingies on the computer if you've got UV. Right, let's put it there.
Thanks for the follow.
The one on the
sausage.
nightstand, is that new? Mirror on the nightstand. What nightstand? Are you talking about on the new Grafton? There's a haunted mirror in the new Grafton. On the dresser, or whatever it is. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. Did you know we are now 13 followers away from 27,000? Really big mirror in the main bedroom? No, I don't think it's new. Where are you?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Yeah, I don't think he touched it recent.
Thanks for the follow.
How old are
sausage.
you? What do you want? Boring.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Guys, thank you for the follows, you legends. Let's go. We're nearly at 27k followers. Thank you.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Can you play Grafton Farmhouse next? I only played it a couple of maps ago, so maybe. Maybe.
Sausage.
Alright, let's just watch for a second, just in case.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Guys, thank you for the follows, you legends. Morning, Kai, how are we? I'm alright, thank you. Hang on.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hang on, how close are we? Okay, there's a big sound that's going to go off when we get there. We got 3 followers to go.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
It's coming! It's coming! It's going to do a stupid big sound.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
We're nearly there. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Where's the sound? Wait, where is the sound?
Oh,
It
crumbs.
usually plays some big sounds. Twitch, are you okay? We just hit 27k, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you very
Thanks
much.
For the follow, sausage.
Oh, is it because 2 people immediately unfollowed, so we immediately went back under it? Is that why?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Is that why? Yeah, bit. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, big sound. I was like, wait, where's the sound? There it is. There it is. 27k, guys. We were on 14k. Like, I don't know, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, something like that. We've nearly doubled our follower count on Twitch, man. It's crazy work. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so hype about that, man. He turned the power off, which is... Oh, hello.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Thanks for the follow, sausage. In Grafton Farmhouse, the doll room is really interesting. Yeah, I like it. Doll room's cool. Guys, thank you so much. Do I need to make a speech? Do I need to make a speech? Is that how this works? On behalf of all super spies everywhere, I would like to graciously accept this award. I want to thank my parents, my dog, my wife, of course, all of the moderators, and especially the lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Do I get my money now? Do I get my payout? No? Okay. Ah, fingies! Imagine Duke Nukem calling you a sausage. Oh, yeah. Lurk for life. Captain Scroll, you talk loads in my chat. You're not a lurker here. You're not a lurker here. You know, the most, like, egregious lurker I ever had... I'm saying egregious like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I once had someone renew their sub while I was live. And I swear to God, they renewed their sub and it was like 13 months or 14 months or something. It was like a fairly long sub, right? And I looked at the name and I was like, I literally don't know who this person is. And they've been subbed for 14 months. I was like, what? Like, I know who most people are in my chat. And I saw this name come up. Oh, they've resubbed for 14 months. And then they spoke and it said first time chatter. And they start, thanks, Kai. And I'm like, what the wait, so you've been watching for like nearly like a year and a half and like you've never spoken in my chat. We've never interacted ever. And you've been subbed for this long. I was like, welcome in. And the reason that I'd never even noticed their name is because they were nervous about like subbing live on chat. So they would only ever sub when I was offline. Like they would renew their sub offline to like get rid of the notification. True story. How is everyone? Yes, all right. Abby, how are you? Damn, I missed the story. Dang it, ads. Yeah. It is what it is, folks. Did you know that there's a way you can get rid of adverts on Twitch? I know. It's crazy. It's this little old thing called a subscription. Did you know they're 30% off at the moment? Wow. Come on, blow it out. Daddy wants a blow. Come on. Come on. I'm actually going to switch this camera to this side, by the way. Oh. Now, that'll do. Thank you very much. Okay, and then we can also do that. Oh. Well, howdy.
Thank you for the community sub.
Wait, where did I... An anonymous gifter, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? What is going on?
Cheers to Anonymous for the gift. You're a legend. Ghostkai's head just got a bit bigger.
It did, thank you. I'm hearing loads of things being thrown. I don't know what's going... Oh, okay, there goes the lights again. Oh, crumbs. That's such a good way to get UV to face up. Yeah, this, by the way, this is why I don't bother with the UV glow stick, by the way. Just do this. You can even turn it on and off without even picking it up. Oh, look, it illuminates the whole area. Like, I ain't using no stick. I'm going to use the torch. Freezing. Nice. Could be a mimic. Ooh. But it's, it turned off the power, so it can't be a djinn. I think this might be a Hantu. Okay, that'll be a picture of freezing. Beautiful. Hate the stick? Yeah, it's rubbish. Why do you use Thermo 2 instead of 3? Because I haven't unlocked 3 yet. I'm leveling up again. It's a new prestige. As soon as I've got tier 3, I will be using it. Don't you have any misconceptions there. Tier 3 equipment is the best equipment. It just is.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
No, there's no reason to it. No. I'm not one of these, like... I'm not one of these streamers who's gonna, like, sit here and, like, say to you guys, you have to use tier 1 something. No. Tier 3 is the best. It just is. God damn it, it keeps throwing things when I can't see. Stop throwing things in a different room! Alright, have we got a motion sensor captured? We have now. There we go.
Thanks for the
right.
sausage.
Ghostkai, do you know if they're planning any secret surprises? No, they're not. The event is the event.
Thanks for the follow,
Even Smudge, I like tier 1. Why would you use tier 1 over any other tier? I'm not saying you're wrong, you're entitled to your own preferences. But, you know, what's the reason there? Tier 1 doesn't even burn as long or last as long as tier 2 and 3. It's, like, objectively worse in every way. Good morning, Kiss Me Undead. How you doing? You should speedrun perfect games for every map on stream. I could do. I've seen a glitch on Tanglewood that you can apparently glitch the blue bedroom door to the wall and escape while the ghost is hunting.
Follow, sausage.
I mean, maybe. I tend not to Tier 3 smudge has lag at the start of the burn. I have never once seen that. It seems to be instantaneous for me. It doesn't affect the ghost movement. No, it doesn't. But it also lasts
Bloody hell,
for less time. Oh my goodness. Anonymous person, thank you.
An anonymous user gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Cheers to Anonymous for the 10 gifted subs. You're a legend. Ghostkai's head just got a bit bigger.
That's a W right there. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Thank you. Ah. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. Whoever you are, anonymous person. Sneaky, sexy anonymous person. Whoever you are, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Which photo is your pet? He's in Bleasdale. He's the yellow Labrador. Okay, yes, dude! Ah, damn it. We got mist form. That's a big W. That's a big W. Hell yeah. And the 10 gifted as well. Jamie P with the Prime sub as well. Thank you very much for stealing Jeff Bezos' money. I don't know if Amazon would appreciate me saying that. Guys, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. We can put this down now, actually. We need pictures of the feet. Feet pics. The tier 3 UV is standing up is so behavely. Wait, what? I work for them, it's okay. Oh, cheers, Jamie. Oh, thank God. Yeah, thank you for confirming it's okay. I appreciate that. Okay, what else do I need? Feet pics. Oh, we got bone and cursed object. Like, we've done the,
Follow, sausage.
We've basically done all of the photos now. But trying to see where the cursed item is. Cursed item is like one of the worst photos you could get, so it's not really my ideal choice here. But it's, you know, it's something. Have you guys seen the bone? I don't see the bone. Bone? Bone. Kitchen. Thank you. Thank you, legends. Ba-bum-bum-bum, aha! Feet pics of a different kind. Right, that's all good, that's all good. Right, we need one more sound recording. And it can't be a fire extinguish. Still hasn't disturbed this salt, which is weird. Also, we should really double check for Mimic. Just super quickly. Mimic, Mimic, Mimic.
You really are a super spy.
Hey, let's go. Guys, we got a hype train. Thank you very much. Another one? Guys, how many hype trains are we getting? It's crazy. Bamboozle, thank you for the tier 1.
Choo-choo. Hype train started, baby.
Hype train started.
Playing Chain Together. Oh, nice. I completed Chain Together on stream with Biscuit. We had a great time. I don't think it's a demon or a mimic. It's a Hantu. Right, let's get our sound recording. Here it is. I want to actually use my Amazon Prime, but here we are. That's okay. I get more money if you sub normally. If you do a Prime sub, it's like a 50-50 split. So I don't mind.
User gifted 2 subscriptions to the community.
Cheers to Anonymous for gifting 2 subs. You're a legend. Ghostkai's head just got a bit bigger.
It did. Anonymous, thank you very much for the gifted 2 subs. Thank you. Game, this is Phasmophobia Geeked 5. I just want you to talk to me. Come on, sausage. Come on. Just talk to me. Give me a little whisper. A little whisper in my ear. No? You don't want to whisper in my ear? Only on PC? Nope. It's on PS5 and Xbox as well. Come on. Change rooms. Let's find out. Oh, shit. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Good call. Right, let's try this again. Uh-huh. We just need it to talk to me. Or burn the cruci. I don't mind if it burns the cruci. Turn the light off? No. It doesn't make any difference. By having the light off, my sanity gets lower quicker. I'm not trying to get hunted right now. I'm just trying to get it to talk. Is there any con to running tier 1 video camera for the fun of it? Well, there's loads of cons. It's just not a very good camera. But, objectively, no. You can do everything with it that you normally can. Come on, ghost. Give me a sign. Unfortunately, hasn't walked through salt. It hasn't, but it also doesn't really matter. Because it should be a hand to.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
It can't be a wraith, by the way. What ghosts can and can't burn the crucifix? Oh, they all can. All ghosts burn crucifixes. What's the game about? It's about ghost hunting. I'm investigating a ghost. And I'm pretty sure it's a hand to. Give me a sign. This ghost has become very passive, hasn't it? It started off kind of active, but now it's very passive. Thanks for the drop. Was lurking also at work. Oh, a bit of lurking while working. We like that. Barry, and you have yourself a fine day, and thank you for the 10 bits.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Do you do what I do to check for hand to? Turn the breaker off and watch for breath? I mean, you can do that, yeah. Honestly, you can kind of tell it's a hand to just from listening to it in a hunt. You don't even need to actually look at it. I got told only the djinn and the demon can burn crucifixes. No, that's nonsense. Come on, sausage. Why are you so afraid of me? I need to be careful. It is if it is a Hantu and it's relatively cold, it's quite a dangerous ghost. Come on. There hasn't walked in this salt, which is weird.
Thanks for the follow.
By the way, Jimmy, I would strongly recommend you change your Twitch username. That's the kind of username that will get permanently banned. If you want some free advice, I would strongly recommend you change your Twitch username. Having a teenage practice driving me around has given me an ulcer. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I don't even mean banned in my channel. I mean banned off the platform. That's the kind of name that will get you banned permanently off the platform.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Guys, thank you for the subs and the bits. Thank you. Cheeky little hype train. God, blimey, what's going on with this ghost, eh? You don't want to talk to me. Oh shit, he's hunting. Bamboozle, if you don't know what's wrong with that name, I'm not going to explain it to you. It's a very controversial figure. Lucky boy? That's not lucky, that's skill. He just blew out the candle. Finally, he blew out the candle. Which is weird considering he still hasn't walked through the salt, which doesn't make any sense. What do you think the best crosshair color is? It's personal preference, really. I'm colorblind, so I like the bright yellow crosshair that you can see here. That's nice for me. This is very awkward. Is Wraith not an option? Nope. It's UV and freezing. And there was no, orbs.
Thanks for the follow.
Just Googled?
sausage.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the best choice for a username, I would say. I think he's in there. Oh, he's not. Okay. Where the devil is he? Are you over here? He's not even over here. This is a weird ghost. What's my favourite map? Bleasdale, because my dog's in it. Oh, no, I was right. I called it right. I called it right. I called it right. Unfortunately, I missed my window to record the sound of it burning. God damn it. Well, isn't that just a shitter? Hang on, hang on.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Ah, there we go. Perfect game, baby. Oh, wait. I need to actually repel it in a hunt. Ooh, whoops.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Anyway. If you're colorblind, do you struggle to use tarot cards because you need to look at the color? Aren't all the tarot cards in black and white? Can a mimic do hand tube breathing? Yes. Yeah, mimics can do all unique behaviors for ghosts. Hello from the US. Things suck here. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad to watch someone play one of my favorite games. Hey, nice dude. I'm glad I could be of service.
Welcome back.
There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Look at all this money coming in. The smoke from the cards is color-coded. Yeah, guys, you know, when someone says they're colorblind, that doesn't mean they see in black and white. That's not quite how it works. Colorblind is usually like certain spectrums against certain other spectrums. It causes like some slight confusion. That's all it is. It's not like you don't see like a dog. You know what I mean? You don't see in black and white. So like if you look at something and go, oh, that's purple, I also think it's purple. Like it's not like a mad thing, you know? Yeah, monochrome colorblindness is like absurdly rare. Yeah. I've got Deuteronomia, or whatever it's called. The red-green one. Which is the really common one. Okay, nice. Have you always been colorblind? No, always, yeah. Colorblindness is also hereditary, if you didn't know. And it's massively predominant in men. So if you're someone who was born a man, you have a much higher probability of being colorblindness than people who are born a woman. It's like massively disproportionate. What new items would you like to see added to Phasmo? Honestly, I'm not sure I want any new items at the moment. I don't think it needs anything. It's pretty... I feel like it's pretty on the money at the moment in terms of, like, game flow and balance. Like, when I see some of the games that, like, are... Like, if we're being honest, Like, if we see some of the games that are like Phasmo ripoffs, some of them just have like so many items and it doesn't improve the game. Or like so many types of evidence, or like double the amount of ghosts and that, and you're playing it and you're just like, this just actually isn't very good. Sometimes less is more, you know? Yeah, so I don't actually think we need to add anything at the moment. Every single item, like, let me show you the wall. The key to Phasmophobia's items being enjoyable is that every single item in the game needs to have a specific use and strength that doesn't take away from other items. And this is true of every single item in the game. The only one that doesn't fit that description at the moment is the sound sensor, which is the worst item in the game. Like, at this point, it literally doesn't serve a role. They could get rid of it and no one would care, you know? But all of these items have a unique function and a unique role. If you are going to add something new to Phasmo, it must have a unique role. My phone is glitching. Send help. What, because you wrote Fortnite in chat? Morning from the US. Good morning. So yeah, they could literally remove this from the game and like it wouldn't affect the game in the slightest. It used to have a role, but it doesn't have a role anymore. Only for narrowing down the ghost room on massive maps. Yeah, but the power mic and the thermometer does that way better. It's not even close. Which of these is the best to upgrade? Spirit box tier 1 to tier 2, incense tier 1 to tier 2, sanity medication tier 2 to tier 3, or sound recorder tier 1 to tier 2? Spirit box tier 1 to tier 2. Tier 1 spirit box is really, really bad. Get tier 2 ASAP. ASAP. I like the sound sensor because I can hear my friends die when I sit in the truck. Yeah, but it doesn't actually serve a purpose. Like, I know what you're saying, but like, in terms of actually progressing in Phasmophobia, every single item here is useful, except that. That's the only item that is not useful. And for that reason, honestly, just remove it from the game. It's okay. Like, the game has evolved a lot in the last 5 years. This doesn't have a purpose anymore. Not really. Anything you could question, you could argue that it does, something else does way better. It doesn't bring anything unique to the table. I guess it gives you the names of rooms. That's about it. Right, anyway, welcome to Willow Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We're here to investigate a naughty ghost, and you're going to help me. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser, and we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Jim Lavender. We need to detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. We need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. And we need to detect... Oh, sorry. We need to capture 3 unique photos as well. Ooh, lovely.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
What's up, bro? I love your vids. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. So, yeah, like, every time someone suggests a new item for Phasmo, I always ask them, like, I want you to step back and objectively look at the item you're suggesting. What does it do that is completely unique and doesn't devalue any other item in the game? You know what I mean? So, like, people have suggested, I've forgotten the name of them.
Oh,
you know, there's those, like, cylinder cubey box things that they place on the floor and it, like, calls out words. Have you seen those in Ghost Investigations? And I'm like, yeah, that's a really cool idea. But how is that any different functionally to a spirit box? It's not. Not really. It's an object that the ghost interacts with to make words come out of a box. Like, it's basically the same item. You know what I mean? It's basically the same item. So it's a cool idea, but like, it doesn't really bring anything new to the table. And I think if you're going to do something about like bringing a new item, it's got to be special. It's got to really bring something new. I came from TikTok and downloaded Twitch after a few years to watch you mostly and some other Phasmo creators. Hey, nice. Welcome to the family. Guns would be good. Yeah, I mean, demonologists put a shotgun in.
Follow, sausage.
So anyway, as I was saying. Yeah, Demonologist added a shotgun, and that game is dead. So, you know. Sometimes these things aren't always good suggestions. Even if they're fun. Like, you can almost imagine the boardroom meeting at Demonologist HQ being like, guys, what if we added... Hear me out. What if we added... a shotgun that fires holy salt? And I'm like, oh fuck, okay. And like they were like, oh okay, that's cool, I guess. Is it going to be like fun gameplay? And they go, no, it's not going to be fun at all. And then they go, oh okay, and how does the player acquire the shotgun? Oh, they do a really boring scavenger quest. Oh. And does like anything interesting happening while they're doing the scavenger quest? No, not at all. Oh, okay. And you want to add this to the game? Yes. Right. And then they did. And, you know, no one plays the game anymore. So it's either a demon or a mimic, by the way. I don't even know why we're playing. I don't even know why we're playing. Like, it's a demon or a mimic, guys. I'm just going to take stuff in. Well, Demonologist was cool, but once all the scripted events were seen, it's bland. Yeah, it's very bland. We just need more maps. We had a new map a month ago. What do you mean? Sunshine, we had a new map a month ago. Phasmo gets new maps all the time now. Well, I'm not seeing orbs, so it's a demon. I'm greedy. Yeah, you are! Have you played the other side? Nah, I've got no interest in it. Any game that people try to sell me that, like, it's like Phasmo, I immediately go, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've played all of these, like, Phasmo knockoffs. Like, I just don't care anymore. Marling and Yokai could have special interactions with the sound recorder. That would be cool. Maybe, yeah. I mean, there's a lot they could do to spice up some of the older ghosts, that's for sure. Is it easier to loop the ghost on Willow than Tanglewood? I mean, it's all easy, to be honest. As long as you've got a line of sight blocker, it's all easy. I finally watched a bit of the other side, and meh, the person I was watching was fun at least. Well, that's something, I guess. Yeah, when I get comments all the time with people being like, Phasmo needs to bring out a map. By the way, I'm not saying this is you, Sunshine. But people go like, Phasmo needs to bring out a map. There's no content. I'm like, we literally had a map 1 month ago. We literally had a map like a month ago. What do you mean, dude? People are very greedy for content nowadays, aren't they, in gaming?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
More content. It's just a rework. It's not new. Anyone who, by the way, I'm gonna say it. Anyone who stupidly says something like the Grafton remake doesn't count as a new map, or the Bleasdale remake doesn't count as a new map, those people are dumb. They are 100% new maps. Like, have you seen them compared to the originals? They are absolutely new maps. You're insane if you think otherwise. You're not gonna get any colder for me, baby? I do love the new Grafton. Yeah, it's a great map. Their TikTok attention spans. Yeah, well, there is that as well. And if I think the map updates count, they look so much better. The thing is, like, if they literally just took, if they took Grafton and they just made it slightly prettier, but it was basically identical, sure. I could see your point, you know what I mean? Not you, I mean, you know, the royal you, them, who were saying these things. I could see their point if, like, it just got, like, an upscale in terms of graphics and stuff, and they made it a little bit nicer. But, like, we're talking about something that was remade from the ground up. It literally has an attic now. It didn't have an attic before. Same with, like, Bleasdale. The new Bleasdale layout is incredible. By the way, I'm playing with fire here. This is probably a demon. I'm playing with fire here, absolutely. I don't even have, I don't even... There we go. There we go. Atta girl. Atta girl. It's going to be writing. Yeah, it's going to be writing. I don't think we're going to get freezing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Yeah, it's a demon. Alright. Should we still try? I mean, do I still try and go for a perfect game here? Like, we know it's a demon. It's probably going to kill me if I stick around for too long here. Very risky to stay here. Very, very risky and stupid to stay here. I don't have any protection. Hey, Park. Did you miss anything? Oh, no, nothing exciting ever happens here. Well, I'm just going to get some protection before I do it. Mana Waves, hello there. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, the sound recorder as well. Oops. So because we know it's a demon, the radius of the crucifixes is increased by 50%. So actually, we only need one crucifix to cover the whole room, and we can move the other out into the hallway. Got it. Did I get the bone? I did. What do you think the worst and best tier 1 equipment is? The worst tier 1 equipment is probably the spirit box. The best... I guess EMF. Like, there's nothing wrong with the EMF. As long as you understand how EMFs work, it's fine. We can actually get an extra picture here. Oh. Okay, that was meant to be a event, but it wasn't. Ah. Cool. Oh, actually, we can also get the EMF picture. Oh, nice. We don't even need it. Right, so we're done with that. Candle. Candle. What do I do with the candle? Here it is. Can dots be used to ward off mares? No. No. It's only, proper lights. That's the only thing that affects mares. I hate the tier 1 thermometer. It's okay. It's just a lot worse than it was. I found tier 2 EMF much easier to read for EMF 5. The key thing to remember with the various EMF recorders is that they all have unique sounds for EMF 5. So because they all have unique sounds, it's actually really easy. Once you know what it sounds like. You gonna do it again? You gonna burn that cruci, baby? You gonna burn that cruci for me? Come on, big dog. Aha! I need one more media, and then a power mic, and then we're done. We know it's a demon. It hunted in the first, like, minute of the game. Tier 3 EMF confused me too, but the sound cue makes sense. Yeah. They all have unique sounds for EMF 5.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Including the tier 1. And once you know that sound, it's actually really easy. You don't even need to look at the dial. You can just hear EMF 5. You don't even need to look at the EMF if it's on the floor. You know, for a demon, he's kind of passive. I know he's tried to hunt twice, but... Well, he did hunt once, and then I broke his ankles. And then he tried to hunt after that, but... He's actually kind of chill. For a demon, at least. Right, I'm going to do something very stupid. I'm going to do that. Because remember, demon 50% increase radius to crucies. Just to cover all our bases. Best tier 3 in the game? Before the Ure change, I would have said EMF was probably the best tier 3 in the game. Now it's probably... I don't know, actually. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty good. The coolest one is the headgear. Because it's night vision goggles, which is really cool. What's my favorite ghost mimic? Hey, Rick, how's it going, buddy? I think my favorite tier 3 item might be Dots, maybe? I think Dots is just really cool. The flashlight. Honestly, yeah, tier 3 flashlight is amazing. Honestly, every single tier 3 item is fantastic. I don't think you can really have a wrong answer there. What's the best tier 3 item? Honestly, they're all great. So,
thanks for the
any of them.
Sausage.
Actually, do you know what? Tier 3 incense and tier 3 crucifix and tier 3 salt, I think, are probably the best. Wait, is that everything? Oh no, it's a duplicate. Damn it. They're probably the 3 best items. How do I get the badge, bro? You see the message in the middle of the screen where it says, come over to Twitch. If you come over to Twitch, you search for me. I'm Ghostkai. You watch for 2 hours, you get the badge. Well, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do, folks. Right, power mic time.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Where'd I put me flashlight? Where'd I put me flashlight? I don't see it. Did I leave it out here? Tier 3 dots have a raid with the ghost. It's true. Hello, Kim. How you doing? Coming over to Twitch? Yeah, no worries, dude. By the way, guys, I'm not going to be streaming all day today, but when I do end my stream, please don't concern yourself. I will raid someone who is also doing the drops, so that if you have any progress, it will continue going up. I'll take care of you, don't worry. I'll make sure you keep your progress. Got myself a gyros pita. Oh, very tasty. Nice bit of Greek food. Because I know people are like paranoid, like the stream is just going to click go offline and then you'll stop getting progress or whatever. Yeah, don't worry, guys. Like, you'll get progress. I'll take you somewhere where it'll continue. Watching you on my phone, will that help me get the badge? Yes. Imagine you have to deal with one of the Phasmo ghosts for real. Which one would you choose? If I had to deal with a real Phasmo ghost, I guess I would choose the Shade because it's boring. And it will probably not actually do anything. Does the car always look like that from inside? What? Does the car always look like it's filled with poo? Yes. Yes. The car does, in fact, always look like it's full of poo. I don't know why, but here we are. Here we are. Hello, Lucas. How you doing, mate? Guys, thank you very much for those follows. I really appreciate it. Big thank yous. We've gained over 1,300 new followers.
Follow, sausage.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. In the last day. So thank you very much for that. What location would you like to see as a new map? A hotel. A hotel would be fantastic. And when I say hotel, I don't mean a motel. I mean a hotel that has like 3 or 4 floors, like a small hotel with a working lift. A hotel. Yes. Absolutely. A shade wasn't being a shade in my game. That's a shame. Alright. There you go. Perfect game, demon. We got hunted in the first 30 seconds and then we proceeded to absolutely destroy the demon.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Follow, sausage.
We absolutely broke his ankles around the kitchen island. And then we got a perfect game. I'm happy with that. ×2, baby. Oh my god, I love ×2. It's so good. Oh, tier 3 photo camera and book. Very nice. Would you ever see something like a multi-floor building like a hotel, but with a different ghost on different floors? No, I don't think they'll ever do multiple ghosts in one map. It's too confusing. I'd love to see a church/graveyard location in a remote mountain region. Oh yeah, that could be kind of cool. That could be cool. Guys, thank you for the follows. Thank you.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
We do have to answer a very big question. So, tonight, do we stream more Phasmo, or do we stream Expedition 33 and continue our playthrough? How do I link my Twitch to Phasmo? If you boot up Phasmophobia, there's instructions on the
sausage.
There's instructions on the front page of Phasmo when you log in. Expedition 33, Expedition 33, Expedition 33, more Phasmo, more Phasmo. We'll see. We'll see. Because I have to think about the economics side of it. You know what I mean? Because at the moment we got 1,680 viewers. I imagine we're not going to have that with Expedition 33. It's quite a big consideration. As much as I really want to play Claire Obscure, it's I think quite a important metric to consider, and everything that comes from having that many viewers, you know. Probably going to have more Phas viewers because of the drop event. Yeah, no, of course, of course. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm doing a split shift again today. I'm going to I'll finish this stream, and then we'll be having a break, and then I'll be streaming again later. Because me and Moz are going to make a shepherd's pie later, which I'm very excited about. Right. How long is double XP for? The 22nd. Welcome to Grafton Farmhouse. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate John Kemper. We need to get 2 unique paranormal sounds. We need to capture a video of the ghost, and we also need to get 3 unique videos. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, we're making a nice shepherd's pie today, so that's why I'm not doing like an all-day stream today, because I want to cook with Moz and have like a nice time, you know, just chilling with my wife, you know. I like doing a bit of domestic bliss with the wife, you know, a bit of cooking together and that. It's very nice. Oh, there we go. Nothing there. Yeah. I do really like this map. And there seems to be, I won't say a lot of people, but there does seem to be a group of people who absolutely despise the new version of this map, and I don't get it. I think it's really nice. Personally. I vaguely heard cooking Moz and chilling the wife. Oh yeah. Dolls? Do you think it's because of the dolls? No, but you know what? They don't... Oh, god damn it. Really? Right. Oh, Jin. What's their complaint? Some people are just like, it's dark.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
And then I say to some of these people, like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like... Oh, look. Summoning circle. Like, you are using the tools the game gives you to make it lighter. Like, you know, turning on lights and using flashlights and... Do you know what I mean? Like, you are using these tools that the game gives you to make it brighter. And I swear to God, a load of these people were basically like, no. I haven't got time to use a flashlight. I was like, well, that's on you. Hang on, you're making your... You know that meme of the guy putting the stick in the front wheel of his bicycle? And then blaming someone else? That's those people.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
They're refusing to use tools to make the game brighter. And then complaining that it's dark. There's a bunch of people who make the thing with graphics. Oh, the NVIDIA filters? Yeah, I don't do that. Make the game very lighter, it's so lame. Yeah, To me, darkness is one of the most important factors in Phasmophobia. It governs your sanity loss. It governs things like the fear factor and the tension. Putting filters on the game to literally basically remove darkness as a element of gameplay is, I don't know, very odd to me. Very odd to me. You might as well play a first-person shooter with wall hacks, you know? Because you basically don't need... You don't need to use any lights if you've done that. Freeburg, I have no idea what you're talking about, mate. That's not an English word, so I don't know what you're talking about. Never understood the brightness mods for this game. Like, sure, the audience wants to see more, but it takes away too much. Yeah, like, I think my game is fairly bright. But mine's just using the in-game settings. So, like, it's still... Oh, why no Jin? Oh, because he turned the fuse box off. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, he turned the fuse box off. Jins can't turn off the fuse box. Mannequins creep me out. Found one by the breaker, just chilling there. It's nice, isn't it? I didn't even know there were brightness mods for this game. Yeah, don't bother with it. You're just going to ruin the game for yourself. Would you think an abandoned oil rig could be an interesting map? It could be interesting, but oil rigs are really, 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 really big. So it could only really be like part of one. I don't think we could do an entire oil rig. Oil rigs are freaking huge. Do you get double XP? Yes. Get double XP till the 22nd. Mannequins creep me out. Yeah. We're chilling by the breaker. Okay. Oh. What about like a Halloween haunted house? I actually wouldn't like that. If I'm honest. You mean like a proper spooky house with like jump scares and stuff? Or what do you mean? Like Michael Myers' house? An oil rig that's exploding? A spooky house with jump scares? Yeah, no, I don't want that at all. I don't think that fits, I don't think that fits Phasmo. Like, Phasmo is very much about, like, taking normal locations and making them scary. The moment we start introducing, like, quote-unquote, horror maps, then I think it kind of takes away from the vibe. You know what I mean? Hey, freezing.
Hi.
Hello, Amy. So yeah, like, so no haunted amusement parks? Well, an amusement park would be a cool map as long as it's an amusement park and not there's blood-soaked clowns around every corner. Do you know what I mean? Like, have it just be a normal amusement park that's after hours. That would be way awesome. Like, that'd be way, way better. Rather than, I don't know.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I don't want to see, like, you know, Attack of the Clowns, or whatever it's called. Just have it be a carnival. Let's hope the diner is not a FNAF thingy. No, it won't be. It's just a normal diner. That's why it's a good... That's why these maps are good maps, is because they are just, honestly, normal locations. That's why... If you haven't noticed, that's why Sunny Meadows, the, like, gooey, blood-soaked rooms with screams in them are so out of place compared to the rest of the game. Do you not think they're kind of weird vibe-wise? They're just, like... They're completely different feel, aren't they? When does the new map drop? This year. Titanic would be a good map. Titanic is at the bottom of the ocean. Seems forced. Yeah, it's completely at odds with the rest of the game. Officer Samurai, thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. A docked ship? Yeah, a ship would be cool. Killer clowns from outer space. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want any of that shit, man. Just like a normal theme park is fine. The QE2. It's also very, very big. You would need to make it smaller. Like a large yacht or something. You couldn't have an actual cruise ship, like a giant one. It's way too big to be a map. Unless you just do like part of it, you know? A theater would be cool. Yeah. Theater would be awesome. Or like a cinema or something. I'm fairly new. When you load into an investigation, what are your go-to items? Well, the first thing I do is turn the fuse box off. Sort of scout out the various hiding locations. And I always grab a lit candle, my flashlight, and temps. Yeah, I always start every investigation like that, pretty much. A nursery would be creepy. Yeah, a nursery would be cool. Has the game had any updates since I played 6 months ago? Yes, several. In the last 6 months, David, we've had the new Bleasdale map. We've had the Chronicle map and the new media system and the sound recorder. And we've also had the new journal, loads of balance changes to ghosts, and we've also just had the new Grafton map, which is what I'm playing on now. But yeah, the game's had loads of changes in the last 6 months. An elementary school. I think we just need a new school map in general. I think high school needs to be remade. A large boat with ambient sounds of the sea would be cool. Like wind, water. Yeah, like, especially if it was dynamically affected by the weather type. That'd be awesome. An old American battleship? Yeah. A normal nursing home? Yeah, these are all great ideas. Any idea that is just a normal location is a good idea. There is no bad idea as long as it's a normal location. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Oh, he's stepping finally. No Uwe. No Uwe. Where are you? I've fallen for this game because of you helping me. Oh no. What have I done, Officer Samurai? I'm sorry. Are you friendly? What do you want? Are you close? Are you still in there, sausage? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Very passive, though.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Very passive. I want a funeral home with a morgue and display coffins. Yeah, I mean, look, that's an absolutely fine idea for a level, as long as it's not a deliberately creepy morgue. If a level looks like it's stepped out of a Tim Burton film, it's a bad map. Yeah. Does that make sense? If it looks like around the corner there could be, you know, Jack Skeleton or Edward Scissorhands or, you know, Helena Bonham Carter in goth makeup, then it's probably a bad map. Mm-hmm. Huge maps like an aircraft carrier? Yeah, why not? 2 team versus mode, find the ghost first. They probably won't ever do that, I'll be honest with you, dude. After Now's Diner, a museum map would be cool. Yeah, museum's a great idea. Want more freshly abandoned places? Yeah, I literally just want maps that, like, by day, people still work there and stuff, you know? But by night, they're like, right, we need to call in the ghost hunter. Like, something's up at the office. We need to call in the ghost hunter. Hey, ghostwriting, nice. Okay, well, can't be a Moroi, no spirit box, so Shade, Revenant, or Demon. It's probably a Shade. Nice. Can we get some liminal spaces like abandoned malls? Yeah, absolutely, why not? I think that's a great idea. Abandoned malls, abandoned shops. Yeah, why not? That'd be awesome ideas. How do you change crosshair? You go into your game options. If you go pause menu, options, game, go down to the bottom. You can change the size of it, the opacity, the shape of it, the color, etc. How is there not a graveyard map? Probably because it's a very stereotypically, like, overly done cringe horror trope. This game is trying to be Paranormal Activity 1. It's not trying to be, Paranormal Activity 7. You know what I mean? Did I get a picture of the freezing? I did. This game is very boring. This ghost is probably a Shade. They should bring back Asylum. That's never happening. I would love Asylum to be back. It was my favorite game. It was my favorite level in the game, Asylum. It's never coming back though, folks. Because it got remade, you know. Sunny Meadows is essentially the Asylum remake. It's done. It's never coming back. As much as I am sad and I would love it to come back, it's never happening. It's never happening. I don't think it's a demon. It's a Shade. What do you reckon, folks? Shade? Shady Shade? We got Summoning Circle. Should we do something really stupid? We probably don't have the sanity for it, but it'd be fun. How much longer are you streaming for? I don't know, like half an hour or so. And then I'll raid into someone who's doing drops so that people's progress carries on. I don't like Asylum or Sunny Meadows. Yeah, but you hate everything, Lynn Sassy.
Follow, sausage.
We'll have our memories and videos of the Asylum. Well, I'm fortunate that... Son of a... I'm fortunate that I have a version of the game where I can just click a button and go back in time and play old Phasmo. So I can play Asylum whenever I want, but I would love to have Asylum on this version of the game. Like with Sprint and stuff, you know? And the new items and the sound recorder, etc. Okay. Ah, we're out of sanity. We're on 0 sanity. Oh well, worth a try. Do you think a game mode where you could be the ghost would be a good idea? No, it'd be terrible.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Normal speed. The reason why a player versus ghost game, PvP game, would be terrible
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
is because the player's ability to survive ghosts is inherently based on the ghost knowing your location. If the ghost is controlled by a player, it knows where you are, it knows where you can hide, and so it would just be a really rubbish version of Dead by Daylight. It would basically just be a terrible version of DBD, with no way for the players to win. So, yeah, that is never happening, I'll tell you now. You are never going to get player-controlled ghosts in a PvP mode. It would just be a shit DBD. It'd be awful. Because, like, I want you to, like, paint the scenario where, let's say I am controlling a spirit. Let's just say hypothetically, right? I am controlling a spirit. When I'm hunting, I'm just going to go for the player who's hidden in a closet. You know what I mean? Like, I've worked out where the hiding places are. I'm just going to go straight to where a player hides and kill them. That's why it wouldn't work, because player knowledge is very powerful. And you, as a player, would absolutely demolish everyone if you were controlling the ghost. If the ghost knew what it was doing, it would be so much more powerful than us. It's not even funny. Okay, I'm kind of bored of this. It's got to be a shade, right? Well, it's not a revenant. It has to be a shade. There's no way it's a demon. I feel like smudges would be too strong too. No, but they wouldn't. They wouldn't be strong at all. Because the smudge would stun the ghost for like 5 seconds, right? And then it doesn't matter because as the ghost player, you know where the players can be, you know where they can hide, etc. So you're just going to go straight to where they are and kill them. Like it would be one of the most unbalanced experiences ever. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun. It's one of those things that you think it'd be fun, but it really wouldn't be fun. What are you going to do? Hide? I know where you hide. Junkie Catfish, hello there. Good afternoon. I could have got a perfect game, but as soon as I thought it was a shade, I just want to leave.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Anything they add would make me happy. Yeah, I mean, they've been killing it over the past year. We've had loads of content, which is quite awesome.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, look at that, man.
A museum, aquarium, mall, and a swimming pool. A swimming pool would be a really cool map. Like a large swimming pool with like the stands and stuff like that. Had 11k yesterday. Oh, what, from the weekly? Yeah, it's awesome, right? I was going to say, what if hiding spots are safe zones, but then you just end up hiding in the same spot? Yeah, so like there's no way to balance it. There is literally no way to balance it. Either you give them parts of the map where the ghost can't get to, which basically makes it impossible to kill anyone. Or you don't, and then the ghost is too powerful. So like you just couldn't balance it. You just can't. And I'm glad that they're not wasting time even trying to make it happen. Because it's not happening. Right, it's 25 to 2. I was going to finish in about 20 minutes. But I tell you what. Let's see. Who's on? Should we raid someone playing Phasmo so you guys can continue getting your badge? Let's raid.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Let's raid. Should we raid Hadrona? Haddy raided us a couple of weeks ago. So let's raid Hadrona. We like Haddy. How do you get your badge? You watch for 2 hours. Don't worry, I'm going to send you guys somewhere now where you can continue getting your badge. So don't go anywhere and you'll continue getting it. Here is a raid message in chat. Feel free to copy that and paste it in her chat. She's a lovely streamer from Down Under. You guys are going to like her. She's another official content creator for Phasmo, like myself. If you're on YouTube, thank you for watching today. I'll see you later, YouTubers. I'm going to be streaming tonight, folks. I am streaming tonight. I'm probably going to have a poll on Discord about whether we stream Phasmo or Expedition 33. So we'll see.